Oh, that's never update the day before you're supposed to start streaming. Hey, Chris. Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
Hmm.
It's weird that Discord's coming through.
Yeah.
No, Discord's not coming through. Nope, it is. Okay. So it's your mic there, Big Daddy, for some reason. I can hear you just fine
Yeah,
in
we can
Discord. I
hear you in
can't hear
Discord, but
you.
your mic isn't going
Yep,
through.
check your Streamlabs mic to make sure it didn't set to like default, or I don't know how your settings are set up. Hold on, let me bring up your stream.
All right.
I muted it again. Say something.
Hello. Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Yep, we got it. It's
Now
going
it's
to the
okay.
stream now. Yep, I
There he
just
is.
had to
All
wait
right.
for the pause. Yep, you're
Got
good.
it. All right, guys. Sorry about that. My apologies. Gotta love technology.
Oh, you better be sorry about it.
I am. Well, the timing couldn't have been perfect. Seriously, if he could have synced your raid with my audio crash, no, it was spot on. Spot
Uh,
on.
oh, perfect. I love it when a plan
Not
comes
not just
together.
audio crash, farm
Yeah,
sim
Yeah.
crash too.
Oh no, it
and
was
farm
it
sim.
was yeah,
Yep,
it was like I'm taking a poop and it's going to be a large one. So
and stinky.
yeah, gotta love it. Anyway, yeah, I did. What's funny is ever since I got a nice new headset, it seems like I had more audio issues. But thank you guys. Bad
What?
time. Yeah, it's the way it works. It's if I had some bad luck, I definitely have. It was like the perfect timing. It's alright. We got it all worked out. Thankfully, I've seen a thing or two and know how to hopefully fix it. It's like every time.
Eye bleach. But
Yeah,
yeah,
it's yeah. I yeah. It's strange. Ever since I got a new headset, it's Windows. Every time it does an update for video drivers or anything, it defaults my output for my for the speakers to a monitor as opposed to my headset every time. Hey, Uncle Henry, how you doing, guys? Sorry about that. We're gonna get back up and running, and it is winter time. So one little thing I think would be cool. I got to say your mic sounds great. Hey, Memlar. Well, it sounds great when it works. Although you are hearing me in stereo, you and I'm sorry, so sorry for you. In the snow, it would be cool if you actually saw little feet tracks, but that's just getting carried away now.
that's an
So,
extra 5 frames per second.
hey, good morning, PA Plugger. Oh, true. Yeah, good point, Scurvy. That is a very good point. And Demon, thanks for the follow. Sorry, guys, getting caught up now that the audio is fixed. I'm trying to remember where I was at. I'm getting a yarder set up, and over in Scurvy Stream, we saw something really cool. So we're gonna. There should be tire tracks at least. Yeah, true. What's neat is, Grant, I haven't played too much on Elm Creek in the snow, or Elm Creek recently, was pretty cool. I had this guy here, so I was going around doing stumps because stumps are definitely getting in the way. So when I go on the side of a hill, if it got really steep, it's pretty decent. Like the tractor starts sliding sideways. And there's a stump there. That was like a traction point. But it's kind of nifty. I like it how it actually, the physics are, where it reacts to you sliding down the hill. Let me see here. So if I hit the brakes, you start sliding sideways, which is pretty cool. Because I found out the hard way when I was trying to do some of the remaining stumps I'm trying to clear out here. And as you can see, even climbing up the hill could be a challenge. So I actually just started mulching up the hill, getting ready to the snow. So that works out pretty decent. What we got is more logging, but I also do have some productions going. I did spend some time last night to get some materials going into productions to see what they look like and how they work out.
Okay, I'm going to step away. I got to make some breakfast here.
Sounds good, Scurvy. Thanks for the raid,
One
buddy.
chocolate chip. No problem.
Catch you
One
later,
chocolate
Scurvy.
chip cookie. Oh no, I'll be on Discord, so I'll be just walking around the house. So I won't be able to see the chat.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's kind of cool. The mulching gets rid of the snow. So, I mean, it's pretty decent there. Let me see.
Well, one would assume if you're doing that kind of mulching, it would mix it in with some dirt.
Yeah, a little bit of dirty snow, that'd be pretty cool. But, yeah, that's...
You're moisturizing the soil.
Don't eat the yellow snow.
Oh, boy. Yeah, don't eat the yellow snow.
But it's flavored like lemons.
I'll take your word for it.
I will take your word for that one.
Oh, goodness.
Sorry, I couldn't. Tired. Snarky. We're going to
Snarky.
get tired, snarky, scurvy.
Well, you gotta watch out with that,
Oh.
Michael. If you talk about scurvy when he's not around, I can do that.
Yep. There's...
Or I could just ban them.
I timed him out for you, so you didn't have to walk back to the computer.
No, I haven't left the computer just yet. So, but there's new mods out today, folks. You have 2 new
Already?
tree harvesters.
All right, so we gotta
Nope,
be careful.
one new
Timber
one.
Pro.
A Timber Pro.
Those are interesting looking.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if I got the right side.
Changeable
up.
heads.
Yep.
Yep.
Put a
I
few
do like how it's
trees.
picking the logs out of the water. The animation. That is
Yeah.
amazing.
What's neat also is it was a little tricky back in the truck down there because you do have some weight and you start sliding on the snow towards the
Why
lake
don't you
area. So it's kind of
park
cool.
parallel to the lake. I just dropped.
And
it in.
what's really neat is as the logs are coming up, there's actually a little bit of snow on them as well. So I think it's very cool.
That'll be the next purchase. So I got to sell some more logs now.
Oh, you can drop them in the water and.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah, you can drop them right in there, and I'm hoping this water never freezes because that would be a problem.
Well, you're in January with snow on the ground, so I assume.
Yeah.
Did
It's a
Boom ban
saltwater
you
lake.
again there, Michael?
Well,
Which-
Boom doesn't nail you.
Good
Then
morning. Yeah, he was a little grumpy last night towards you there, Michael, huh?
he's
That's all good, though.
Is
That's all.
Boom ever not grumpy?
Oh, he was extra special last night.
he was a little bit this morning. Yeah. That's all right. We love him, and he loved it.
Oh,
We
it's
love him anyway.
we
Yeah,
sure do.
Yeah. It wouldn't be the same without Boom.
All right, so we have some wood production going there at
No,
the
it
sawmill.
would not be the same.
Did anybody ever unban you, Michael? Or are you still banned?
I
over there?
did.
Did you unban? All right.
Just now, I went and checked.
All right, so we're gonna go get some more logging. The yarder, we're finding out more and more fun things to do with the yarder, because obviously it's you know, a wood map. There's a lot of timber.
I already did, Michael.
Yeah, so if you go, let me just take a quick stop here. So if you go over, and what's pretty nice is now it's snowing, so obviously you don't get your shadow. Well, Yep, no shadows for the lily pads, which is great because the sun's not out. But I think it looks really nice. They did a nice job with the water, like I said. And then let's see, check around. Yep, no snow underneath the bridge. Perfect. That looks good. Really good stuff. The snow on the railroad tracks, I think it looks really, really good. Now, one thing I did find out last night I was doing a little bit of stone crushing on my property. And you should clear the area around the snow, clear the area around the rock before you decide to start chiseling away at a rock. Because I accidentally lost it in a snow pile somewhere. I decided to start scooping up snow, and in there somewhere were some rock to go with it. Alright, so a good way to always see where your homestead is, look for the store. Right across from the store is your roller coaster that you have to repair. So if you get to the store parking lot, you're really close. You just gotta head up this little dirt path. And you're golden. Yeah, sorry about that, Michael. I didn't know. I wasn't sure if Dave usually gets good about that on banning you, and I didn't realize you still were.
As I say, Dave unbanned him the last time Boom banned him.
Yeah. All right, so we're going up here, and we found out something really cool. So I'll be honest with you. One, I don't want to say required mod, but one quality of life mod I think a lot of folks will like. Because obviously is the autoload wood trailer if you don't already have it, which I think most PC players will have already. Because
Yep.
this.
My wife is making me eggs, bacon, and sausage.
Oh
Nice.
man.
Big Daddy, do you have
Yes, sir.
pumps and hoses?
I do not.
Good. For all those who weren't in my stream out there, disable pumps and hoses. There is an issue with productions regarding
Oh,
the
say it isn't
sawmills.
so.
Oh
Yep.
man.
Yep. So there's for auto
They've had a
distributing
few
the
issues
guys.
with that pumps and hoses one, huh?
Yeah, for the guys found out overnight an issue. They warned me of it this morning. I just want to warn you guys
I appreciate it.
of that.
The answer is nothing. And I'm sitting here listening to Darius's nice wife making him breakfast. Wink, wink. I'm kidding. Totally joking.
Until a frying pan comes, hits your head, and then you go mysteriously
No.
silent, and then we just
if
sign
we
off of
hear a
Discord.
loud bonging noise,
See,
we know
I didn't
what
lose
you're
audio
saying,
earlier.
Big Daddy.
I didn't
Yeah,
lose
that
audio
was just-
earlier. That was a dong. No.
That was a dong. That was a frying pan.
That's
yeah.
right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I honestly brought in the two things I bring in right away was the autoload trailer and the Brux, just because not for the bigger trees, but for this thing here. So when you go to cut it, it's called a Downy Serviceberry that you can't really do much with. You can't even cut it with a chainsaw if I remember correctly. So with the Brux, you say bye-bye to that guy. So that works out really nice. So
I
with
think the
these,
mulcher takes
yeah,
care
the
of it
mulch.
too.
Yeah, I have one of those. Where's that guy at? Over here. Yep, I was doing the mulcher, but I figured I'd get a little wood chips out of it. Let me see how much I do get. Hopefully this is empty.
Probably
If
like
not,
a liter.
Yeah, hey, you know what? Yeah, very true.
Out of a 3 million capacity, it's beans.
But at least it's out of the way. So,
Yeah, you get it out of the way. It makes it look nicer.
yeah, nothing. 0. You get nothing. Good day, sir. So no wood chips for that guy, but at least he's history. So yeah, you could either mulch or brooks it. But I was even using the brooks on smaller trees that aren't worth processing. Like
Yeah,
this guy's
makes sense.
kind of questionable, but we'll let him fly.
Let it go.
All right, so we're gonna set
That's
up.
where you just leave the Brux handy and take care of all of those little ends that are a meter here, 2 meters there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, I could probably even put the brooks on the front of the tower, so in between moves, I can take care of some little trees. All right, so I move him down here. So with the yarder, we're going to set him up, see how it goes. Now, if I remember correctly, there we go. Wait to lower him. That works good, because I think we should have a nice shot right down through here. And we'll get the timber as far as we can go. What we're going to do also is bring the Komatsu back up here. So I'm sure as you guys see, and anybody that's doing the preview, any streams you're watching, a lot of guys are doing woodworking. So I am as well. But definitely there's more to the yarder than meets the eye. So we will,
You get the money, you should get the big one.
yeah, I've been doing wood chips to the firehouse. I've been paying pretty darn well.
The firehouse takes wood chips.
It's pronounced yada. Yeah, the wood. That's yes. To answer your question, yes. I went
Yada.
is where was it? Wood chips. Yeah, that was the strangest thing. The firehouse was paying the most. It kind of made me concerned.
And
Why is
and
that?
and it's maple sausage. Ooh,
Oh
the
man.
bacon's done just right too.
Okay. How does what is perfect doneness for bacon?
Crispy, but not like too crispy.
Okay, no
Floppy
brittle.
bacon.
Got it.
It's got to be floppy.
Yeah, little bit of flop to it, just kind of on the verge of crispy and chewy, kind of right in the middle.
I'm at the stage right before crispy where it's just floppy, but it's hot. It's not cold bacon.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's finding that perfect stage, and that takes talent to find
Mm-hmm.
that perfect stage.
Well, a lot of it depends on the thickness of the bacon too. If it's really thin
Yes.
bacon, it's hard to get that.
It is hard. Yes, that's where you would want a thicker bacon slice. Not that we think with our
Reminds
stomachs
me
at
of the
all.
comedian talking about popcorn, and he was an engineer, so he kind of charted out popcorn and the
Mm-hmm.
ratio of kernels popped to unpopped, and he's like, at 1 to 2 minutes, 0 kernels are popped. At point 2.5 at post 2.5 minutes, everything is burnt. But right here, magically for 1 second, you have all kernels popped, nothing burnt,
Mm-hmm.
and then it's gone.
Yep.
It's like that's kind of how it works,
Oh,
because
nice, Demon.
you're good for a minute and then it's just gone.
That's a good. Yeah. Okay. I. That's a nice thing for sure, Demon. I like that. Okay.
Oh, nice. Okay, I see where you're going with it. Yep.
We baked our bacon on a cookie sheet at work. Perfect. Oh, true. That's actually,
Yes,
yeah.
I've had baked bacon before, and it is amazing.
Don't you put it on like dryer? I'm gonna call it the
It's a
cooling
parchment
racks,
paper.
so that way the grease doesn't get it all soggy, if I remember correctly, as well.
Oh, you could do that too. I do it on parchment paper.
Oh, okay. Oh, there they go. Keep on rolling. Haha. Sorry, we'll run around with the auto load trailer and get those guys. I just want to make sure to clear this landing a little bit better. All right. Ooh, we got a red ring. Are we too big, sir? Let's see.
Yes, red ring's too big.
Oh, interesting. All right. So we have to get a new toy to get this guy down, which is fine. I haven't played around with the bigger yard or the big. Oh, yeah, there's those darn trees that need to go with the brooks that stop our Komatsu right in his tracks. All right, so let's get a new toy and try it out, see how it works. Parchment paper, okay, nice. That's two of parchment paper now. All right, so let's go to the platinum. Let's get this guy. This guy should be able to handle it all, right? Oh yeah, let's buy him. Hop out. There we go, new toys.
His speed 4 miles an hour.
A source, okay. Oh, this is pretty brutal speed, yeah. I tell you what, I mean, I have not been inside one of these cabs, but it's not as pretty as a or the pedal. Yeah, the pedal's moving good. Okay, one for each track. All right. That's not bad. All right, we'll get there. All right, what did I do? All right. Oh, was changing. All right, that's what that was. Oh, it even has a blade in the back. All right.
Oh, I didn't realize I had a blade in the back too.
All right. So the right. So question is, not that I'm going to, but can you push snow with this? It doesn't appear so. Okay. Was not quite sure.
No, it's probably just moving logs around.
Yeah, it's just a push of trees around. It's not actually action
Yeah, yeah, it's not doing.
like a shovel or a bucket. Tilt tree hover. Okay. Cutter length. We'll switch that right now. Oh, it does do 15. Okay. Which I believe is what the trailer is set up for. That is the smaller yarder is what I have set up. The bigger yarder is in the shop is a pool behind, which does much heavier trees.
This isn't a yarder, it's just a harvester.
Oh, 1 minute now? No, it should be a tree harvester.
Yep, that's a tree harvester. Not a
Unfold tree
yarder.
harvester. Yeah. There we go.
That's what I'm wondering when they're going to make like a tracked yarder, because a lot of the yarders are tracked. They need the weight.
Yeah, the really big ones.
The big ones, yep.
Well, some of the really big yarders are actually semi-trailers.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
Those are the really beefy yarders.
Yeah. Yeah, we're going to take this bad boy up here to the top and see what we can do. There's that big tree that we couldn't get with the other one.
That
For
should
the
do
sequoias,
the sequoias.
I'm thinking
Yeah.
this is our only option for the sequoias, so I'm hoping it does it. I'm just curious how it's going to handle a hill. We're down to 1 mile an hour. There we go.
Some nice orange juice to go with everything. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
I have picked up McDonald's for breakfast the other day, and I haven't had orange juice in about 4 years now. Said, okay, it's going to be nice to have orange juice because I haven't had it for so long. My God, did I have heartburn for like the next 6 that I just couldn't get rid of. It was terrible. And this is why I don't drink orange juice.
See, I love orange juice. I don't necessarily suffer heartburn from orange juice. But with or without pulp is the question. I prefer
It's
with,
got to be
with
it's
pulp.
got to be with pulp. But this was McDonald's orange juice, so pulpless.
Yeah, that is really cool how the cab levels itself on the side of a hill. That's very nice.
Self-levelers. Yeah.
All right, now let's see. So what we do is, if you press the O key, it won't do anything. If you hold down the O key, it lines us right up where we need to be. Oh, it actually holds it as well. Very nice. So the question is, will it tilt, or do I have to manually tilt it? Let's see. Tilt harvester header. Okay, so it's one of these guys. Looks like it's a... What key are you? You should be you. There. Go. Oh, almost had it. Almost had it. Tilt a little more. Hey, good morning, Bodine.
Hey, Bodine.
All right.
What's going on, Bodine?
If I start harvesting now, it's gonna make. There. Go. There we go. What are we doing? Perfect. But you're aimed right there. How does that look? Yeah, I don't want to be right there.
It's impressive that it's holding the thing and pointing it straight at
Right,
you. Like,
like-
let me start processing this tree.
Yeah,
Crash through the cab.
Yeah, we want to make sure you're off to the side here somehow. All right, so can we rotate there? Maybe. All right, we want to swivel ahead. Come on. Nope, that's a, that's up and down. Oh, now we go down the hill with it. No, no.
Whee!
Yeah, like I just want to get this so it's not facing me. We have the tilt down, kinda. Hold on.
You're all over the place.
Yeah, I just want to. It's kind of rotating.
I find that semi unrealistic because as big as that tree is, I don't think it would quite pull that maneuver.
Yeah. Release the upper grapple. Can we release the upper grapple somehow? Open grab V. There. How's that? Oh, there we go. Oh, nice, nice. All right, now we're not gonna do a final destination to our cab. Good. All right, now we should be good. Oh, very nice. Okay. So enclose grab V. Nice. All right. Timber. All
And
right.
after all of that, you fall over sideways. Right.
Yes. Yes. There.
That's realistic.
There.
Yep.
There. Oh, perfect. Like a look at that. Landed it. Nailed it. Really good it is. There we go. Now we're all for one tree. I kind of like the other ones a little better right now. Yeah, parkour. Wow, 2 miles an hour. Get up to so. Come on, it's a little. It's the little tree harvester that could. It does. The snow on this map is awesome. Like I said, you slide down the hill, so it has some traction to it. Traction uh, ability or not ability, but it's some traction adjustments to it,
Some
environment to it.
slippage.
Yeah, so it's really nice. So it's not as though it's just a visual. It actually has um, some physics to it that makes it so that you slide around, which is nice. All right, so we'll unfold route for restart here. Let's try this again. We'll figure this guy out. Oh, I like that tree near my house. But, you know what? You must go. All right, so what's cool is it's even. Let's line it up. Perfect. Cut. V the open. There we go. Oh, that's easier. All right. All right. Next.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm at 555 hours exactly on Wolf Creek.
Oh, nice.
To the minute.
All right. Now we're getting the hang of it. All right. 19 and line them up manually. Yeah. Yeah, this one's working pretty nice now. I get the hang of it. It's a lot to it. And I'm loving the auto align to cut the tree. And then we should have a nice grip on her so we can get lined up here. Oh, these tree stumps. There we go. And then we'll hit the V key to release. And thanks, Viking, for that help, by the way. Greatly appreciate it. Which harvester is my favorite so far? I can't say. This is the first time I'm using this one. Um, but I like the Komatsu. It's very similar to the Scorpion, but this one is coming in really handy. I'm liking how I can actually get lined up very nice to make a nice, neat-ish pile of trees. These darn tree stumps are gonna take this guy out. And with the snow, there we go. So you can either use the mulcher or the brooks. Yeah, when you can walk the tree upright, you don't have to worry about like doing a bouncing act. It's pretty nice. Like I said, I have to get used to it. I don't just purchased it in store. I'll go around and take these tree stumps out. The ones that we can see. What's cool is the snow is falling on the actual tree stump, so it looks pretty sweet. Yeah, but snow definitely fits this map because it's um, made around the Northwest Territory of Washington State, so it definitely fits it pretty darn well. But you gotta, as of now, if you enjoy and you don't want to, if you want to do a lot of logging, this is going to be a great map for you. However, there are pieces of equipment, aka the Treks or the Brucks out there, that'll help you tear through the trees quite fast if you're just looking to get them down to start making fields. Because at the moment, there's only 3 in-game fields that are set up and ready to go. But yeah, let me show you. So if, for instance, if you take this tractor, not that you would in real life, but if I go over the side of this hill, and I want to hit the brakes, and the tree wasn't in the way, it starts sliding. So it actually has some effect on the ground, how good your tires can grab the ground. Oh, there's a rock. They mentioned Northwest Canada in some of the trailer videos. Oh, really? Okay, because the guy that created, I watched the Thursday video, and I could be wrong. I thought he mentioned Washington State, but regardless,
Also on NBC.
it definitely fits the territory.
Did you see Discord there, Big Daddy Yosho?
Oh, I
Anyone
did.
covering after you, Big Daddy? He asks.
Oh, not that I'm aware of, Yosho.
Oh, you're typing in there too. Never mind.
It's okay. Go for it,
I
man.
just answered for you because
I
you heard.
appreciate it. Yeah. Now let's see here. The mulcher. Okay, the mulcher will take out that bad boy too, and I think the mulcher should take out any of these little guys that the Brooks don't get as well. I could be wrong. Let's see if I put it down. It's probably got to hit the angle properly, is my guess. Sasquatch Country 2. Yeah.
I like the John Deere that Fummins put in there.
Yes, I do.
I'd love to see my tractor set up that way because my back tires are way more aggressive than that.
Yep.
All right, so it does take out the little brushes. You just got to hit the right angle. Unfortunately, that one's like right on the side of a hill. But the mulcher does work fine. If you don't like the Brooks or the Treks or any of those guys, it'll take out the smaller trees. But this will get the brushes out for sure. All right, so we're kind of clearing up here so we can get our yarder set up for down below. All right, so we have 15-meter lengths max. Pile will start loading. Now the question is, will we be able to get these guys? I don't know if I want to attempt those just quite yet. So what I do is I try to turn off the auto load in between picking up just in case it grabs it and Might drop the log in the wrong location. Alright, there we go. If there's anything you guys want to see in particular, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to do a little bit of logging. I do have, like I said, the production going. And I'll try not to jump around a lot, but there's no guarantee because I just remember there's another thing I set up, and I'll show you quickly, just because a lot of guys have been doing logging, and that's what the primary of this map is for sure. So over here is where you get your iron ore. What I have set up, because currently you cannot, is this is where you get your iron ore in this little pile here. So these are called the Diablo conveyors. They are, I'm going to call them a cheating mod a little bit. However, I'm okay with it because it's kind of cheap. I could use the in-game ones if they accept the products. Just not sure. But these guys, they do have a capacity,
Yeah,
which
most of the pickup conveyors will take everything. Will take anything.
yeah, so you could use the in-game ones, but I use the Diablo ones just because they're a little bit faster to get up here. And that way I can just fill my iron ore from here. Because I was kind of disappointed you couldn't fill your iron ore like this from their discharge spout over here. I was hoping I was able to pull right underneath here, but honestly I don't think they expect you to keep up with it. Because it just keeps constantly coming out. There's a huge pile. I'm not quite sure what
Well,
the limit is. But I'm
They,
sure
they gave you some really nice Volvo wheel loaders to pick up piles. So
yeah, they did, but I would have liked to. They give you that little Volvo dump truck up here. I figured you could pull right underneath it when you start a game to get it filled up, and it's not the case, unfortunately. But like I said, where there's a mod, there's a way. So figure why not get the little conveyor set up there, and that way I can take the iron ore and deliver it right down to where it needs to go. So it's pretty handy. I do have the factory set up already, and I'll make a quick delivery down there. I can show you what the output looks like. Oh, oh, oh. Tight little roads. I like this. And what's really nice is up in the mountains here, they have a lot of. I'll get the terminology wrong just because I have a 50-50 chance. I believe they're called switchbacks. So you go back and forth on the mountainside, which
switchbacks, yes.
yeah, switchbacks,
Yes,
yeah.
switchback.
So
Yep.
I really enjoy that they bring that aspect into it as well. Like I said, it's very scenic, and with snow here, the map is just really nice looking. Yeah, I mean, in my opinion, it's a really good map. But I'm impartial because I enjoy logging. So if you enjoy farming, you might not
Hmm.
enjoy it initially as much. There are rock contracts, there's tree contracts, which is cool. So you'll be able to do some of those. Now the key is, one of either Darius or Scurvy or Billy, somebody, one of the guys at SGA or even a viewer even mentioned about with the timber contracts and the rock contracts, you cannot borrow the equipment. So that's
Right.
one
You have to have your own.
downside ish.
Well, it certainly wasn't me. I didn't realize that part yet.
Okay, yeah,
Yep.
I was trying to remember again. I hate not giving credit to the proper person, but at that point, I didn't remember who exactly mentioned it. All right, so go down here. We'll make a turn.
The only bits I've seen so far have been what I watched of Dave's stream last night and hanging out with you and Scurvy this morning. So, well, and you yesterday for a little while.
Right, right. All right, so we'll make a quick delivery of some iron ore. And I believe iron ore only goes to one place that I know of. It doesn't go to a cell. It goes to this factory down here. But I will double check just to make sure. Because then you can actually deliver the product from here to other locations, to other factories. PA Plugger, thanks for the Prime sub, buddy. Greatly appreciated. How you been? Been doing all right? I know we had a lot, at least here in the eastern side of PA, we had a lot of rain and wind actually late last night, surprisingly.
It hit.
Yeah,
Wind was
it's raining like
blowing.
crazy here.
Yeah.
But I am gonna jump out of here for a little bit, and I will catch you guys later.
Okay.
Sounds good.
We'll
Thanks,
be
Darius.
around.
See you, buddy.
See
See
you,
you
bud.
later.
Oh, is there somebody else in Discord? Oh, hey, NBC. Sorry, buddy. I didn't know
What's
you.
up, big guy?
You snuck. Not too much. How you doing?
I'm doing all right.
Good, man. You got a lot of rain too? All right. Need to do a little driveway work now. Oh, sorry, man. Well, if the leaves weren't off the trees all the way after, prior, after last night, they are definitely off the
Oh,
trees
yeah.
now.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a little factory here, which is really nice, and delivering some iron ore. This is what your output looks like, of metal. So it's kind of cool. It's 1,000 pieces of metal, 1.3 tons. So like I said, I'm not gonna, I don't hold back. I did bring in some items to get this going, just to help with some production, so you see what things look like. So they turn out really nice. It's almost like, I want to call it, I don't know if you can see it in my stream how good it is, but it almost looks like metal sheet, like a sheet metal, that they wrap up. At first, when I saw the previews of the initial release, it almost looked like it was I thought it was like a cement tube or drain pipe, but in
Oh,
actuality,
yeah. It's sheet metal. Or
yeah,
it's, yeah.
really thin sheet metal. But now I get the
Yeah.
idea that makes much more sense. 'Cause I'm like, what, metal tubing? I'm like, okay. All right, you can actually see the product going up to conveyor, which is really cool. There it goes. So it doesn't keep running. So as you pour, it like a belt conveyor. Okay. So there wasn't too much animation on that, but it was at least going up, which is cool. All right. That's true, Uncle Hunter. Yeah. Like I said, PV County or PV Uncharted is what I was thinking as well with all the lumber. But
Yeah.
again, this facility's going. Apparently, the capacity is 60,000 for iron ore. Um, Not sure if everybody will ever reach that, but it's up and running and it's good. And we have 2,400 liters of metal. So that one is good to go. We do have over here the boatyard. We'll visit that here quick. I do have this running. Oh, there's our frame already. Okay. So we do have some materials. It is loud in there. At least for me, it's loud in there. So I'm going to back out here just a little bit, but I'm an older guy. So we have planks, metal, wood beam, planks long, metal, wood beam, and planks. So it looks good. Oh, you're right, Uncle Henry, for sure. I got metal sitting out here. Apparently I didn't need it or it was full. So if I go over, I always look for the wrench, but you can always just go to this menu here. Alright, so production. We have the barrel factory going. We have all our factories here should be going, I believe. Now, does it show? Okay, I don't see anything for this. Because my curiosity is... Okay, that's right, we were talking about it last night. It doesn't show it. But it does tell you what materials in there and what we'll need. So it looks like planks, possibly, wood beams, and metal. So we do have the metal right there, which is nice. So, but our ship is being built. It's just really loud in here currently. Now let me run through here. Alright, the boats are still out there. I was curious if the boats were still running. Okay. Nice. Alright. So that guy is up and running. This is the barrel factory. Let's go take a look and see what we got here. Alright, so the barrels look really cool. They did a nice job of that.
They did do a nice job with the barrel factory. Yeah. the Palace of Barrels.
Yeah, they look sharp. You don't hear in-game sound?
No game.
You had a question, but you forgot. Alright, do you guys hear game sound out there that's watching the stream or no? Just curiosity.
Start a tractor for us.
Oh, alright. No game sound, huh? Alright, now that went bye-bye. That's interesting. Oh, good lord.
No,
That went
I'm not
bye-bye
hearing.
all of a sudden.
Yep, no game sound.
Thanks, Streamlabs. You're the best.
It's. Yep.
Alright, let me see here. But we hear, okay, alright. Chat, okay. There. Let's try, alright, Pro, okay. Global settings. Alright. Maybe. We buy new product palettes with the software behind. Oh. Alright. How about now? Let me hop in. I didn't change.
Oh yeah, that's loud.
Now it's too loud. Oh, jeez. You gotta love it. Tell you what, man. There,
You just can't win for losing, right?
I'm telling you, man. Not today. No, too loud. All right. Oh, sorry. The sawmill behind me. So let me go. The sawmill that was behind me. This one over here, you just sell Oh, this guy where you can buy products. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure of the price of the thing. Yep, that was Echo. All right. Now an Echo on the game Discord. You're saying Discord. All right. Wonderful. Love audio. All right. One more time. Let's do.
I know this is your second time streaming and all.
It is, man. It's been so long. There, we'll try that. Hopefully, darn noobs. Now it's no. Now it's good. Now it's bad. Bad. Okay. Oh, good lord. All right. Okay, we'll try this microphone. All right. Now.
Hello.
Hi, JD.
Going on, JD?
Alright, we'll give that a shot. Better-ish? I got... Man, if I could get a sledgehammer and hit Streamlabs with, I would. Alright, yeah, so you can actually come over here and buy planks long, wood beam, prefab. Alright, so you can buy all the wood products at the sawmill, which is nice. You can just determine how many you want to buy. They are pricey, not going to lie. So, that's 7,000 a clip for planks, 10,000 for the planks long, and 16 for wood beam, or 16.5 for wood beams. Woof. Ouch. All right. Yeah, so you can buy all the products there, which is pretty nice. Oh, that's cool. The snow built up here, top of the concrete portion of the wall. Very cool. All right, so I was back over here yarding before I decided to take a trip down. Get this guy out of the way. Hi, Sluggish Peach. Thanks for the follow, by the way. Sorry. Saw you follow there. The alert went off, and I didn't hear sound through that as well. Alright, so let's set up the yarder. Maybe we'll... I wonder if how far this would reach. Let's find out. See if I can pull him up the hill. I'm just going to pull the Volvo tractor down the hill. Alright, pull winch rope R. Alright, there we go. Attach. Getting used to... There we go. Nice. And control winch, so... Very nice. All right. That'll pull it up the hill. Or if the tractor down the hill. Alright, there. Now, let me turn on the auto load feature. See how this makes sound. There we go. Alright, pause. Now, we will undo. We can attach another tree, detach Y. Alright, perfect. We'll switch our sides. There we go. Yeah, I could lower it. True. I definitely lowered that bad boy. See how it works out. It's kind of like a tractor yarder. Alright, see how far we can get. We'll put it down this time, see if it digs in a little bit. Alright, pull winch rope. There's one there. We'll attach B. Alright, good. Oh, that's a big boy. I don't know, he might be in trouble. So far so good. It's definitely pulling it backwards. There it comes. Hopefully this isn't too long. It should be 15 meters, and that's what the trailer should take. There he goes. Alright, perfect. But it still says detached. You gotta watch that with the auto-loading stuff, because you gotta make sure to detach the log, because it's still saying it was attached. I didn't want to drop these down there on purpose, but that will... Let me go back over this side. Yeah, just anything you guys want to see, just let me know, and I will pull it up. Otherwise, I'm going to do a little bit of logging here. I'm going to set up the yarder. Now, I can go get the bigger yarder as well. There you go. Let's attach here. Now, you should be able to, as long as you're close within the proximity of that line, it gives you the winch controls, which is nice. Yeah, the cable physics are a little wonky for sure, but it's a minor detail thing. Are the yarders hard to use? No. I'm going to get it set up here really soon, Bodie. I don't think they're that hard. It just takes a little getting used to because it's something new, at least for me. But I don't think it's too bad. There we go. That worked out well. A little Volvo. I guess the key was putting the blade down in the back. So that way it can't get pulled down the hill. There's that guy. But like I said, just pay attention to your prompts and the controls. Detach it. The max length for the yarder or for this guy? For this big guy, I'm currently doing 15. Now there is other auto-load trailers that are larger. I just picked 15 because it seems more manageable. I believe there is a 20, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's a 20 meter length as well. But as far as the yarder goes, let's see, 15, 20. Okay, so they basically match up to the trailer, which is nice. So I just left this guy at 15 when I was cutting it. As far as the yarder goes, as far as the tree size that it'll pull, it comes down to the weight. This one is maxed out at 1.5 tons, if I remember correctly. And then there's the other one. Let me go to the premium. Alright, and this guy, he is 3 tons max. Yeah, like I said, this is 1.5, and this is 3 tons. Oh, tree length for these guys? I don't think there's a max tree length. As far as I could tell.
No,
But,
I pulled a full-length tree. It's all weight-based.
yeah, I thought it was all weight based. Set up yarder. Okay. So we have to grab. We're grabbing our rope currently. All right. So let me see. The distance you order. Okay. Well, let's find out. We're here. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, good morning, Osho. How you doing, buddy? Yeah. Let me see. I haven't come. That's a really good question. Something blocks the way of this tree. Okay. So what about this one over here? That one's good. Scribber, would you be able to give a shout out to Mr. Yosho for me, please, sir? Hi, good morning, Ryan.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Kirby. Alright, so that one, yep, we're going pretty far. Let's see. I think it comes down to line of sight, honestly. Yeah, because I mean, I'm pretty far. This is down near the, it's still picking up that the tree is too small, so it still wants to, we can still go if we wanted to. Alright, I mean, not that I'm going to. Let me see. Something's blocking the way to the tree. I mean, this is pretty insane. You wouldn't go this far in real life.
I think Billy said 500 meters or something like that.
Oh my god. Yeah, I mean, I'm all the way down here. This is insane. I'm across the waterway. There, way over there is where... Alright, so I can technically set the...
Go to the telephone pole.
Right? Alright, let's see. It'd be a shocking experience. Nope. No telephone pole. But it's pretty insane you can come all the way down to here. That's crazy. Alright, set tree, target rope. There we go. So if we really wanted to, we can clear the trees way down to here. That's insane. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. Get quite the distance of the trees. So if I want to start processing the trees down here, I'd take them up. Yeah, so if I want to, let's see here. You can mark them as well with your spray paint, which is kind of cool. We have a nice straight run. Now, normally I would choose probably the chainsaw, but let's see what we got. Let's get our new toy over here. Yeah, that's exactly what Scurvy was doing this morning. So what I plan on doing is clearing out the top landing area, and then going and doing that. I can set the truck up. You could basically auto-load a truck right from down there, and you could actually send a carriage on its way. So
Yes.
it's a pretty nice feature for sure.
And of course, I had to figure out that in the last 15 minutes of the stream. Oh well.
Alright, so key is to read all our menus. Line harvester to tree target. So this is the nicest feature in my opinion. So you hit the O key, automatically lines it up for you. At least it should. Turn on tree harvester. Let's line her up. You get the green circle, you're good to go. And then we cut away. Then you pull it off to the side, hit the V key. Thanks for Viking helping me out with that. Unfortunately, I'm aiming down the hill, so let me lift this up just a little bit. We'll go this side. Whoops. Yeehaw! One down, a couple more to go. That is a flavor of Lumberjack's Dynasty helpful. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. Like I said, I couldn't figure it out where it is. Is a press. It says when you get close to press the O key. So I press the O key and you'll see it jitters. So if you hold it down, it'll line itself up really nice, just like that. And then just hit the X key to cut, you're good to go. And with this guy, we're going to take it off to the side, hit the V key to open up the claw. And there's two. That way we clear out our landing up here so we can get our auto-load trailer. And you come over here, you just get her close. It wants to pick up that tree. What about this guy?
Good morning.
Morning.
Hello.
Hey, morning, Yosho.
What's going on, Yosho?
Another day in paradise. How about you guys?
I live in New York, so there's no such thing as paradise.
Oh, paradise is what you make it.
Oh,
my
I'm
friend.
sorry. I spoke. That was supposed to be inner monologue.
Yes. Well, I live in Florida. What does that tell you?
You have a good governor? Oh,
Ain't got
Very true.
reelected. Woot woot.
just by 1 or 2 votes. Just
Hey, it doesn't matter. My 1 or 2 votes counted.
Oh, hey, I'm cool. I like DeSantis, so.
Yeah.
Hey, Scurvy, can I borrow you for maybe a couple minutes?
There we
Oh,
go.
this scares me.
Uh-oh.
I'm getting called to the principal's office. I'll let you know if I survive.
Uh-oh. Yeah, you're in trouble now, sir.
I'm in trouble now. Yeah, let's go down the tree there. JD fan.
Yeah, this is working. You're not allowed to cut this tree. Okay, so I must be getting close to my property line. So curiosity is, I'm hoping I can cut some of these trees over here. Oh, you know why I can't cut it? Sorry, guys. I'm not close to the property line. What this does, as you can tell, is to set up quite a few of the anchor points. So if you try to... Oh, it will let me mark it, though. So you're not allowed to cut this tree because, obviously, our yarder is anchored to it. So
Well,
that's kinda cool.
there's a circle that you're supposed to paint on a tree to tell you not to cut it.
Seriously, let's see.
Yeah, they're different. When you spray paint, there's different.
Oh, change
uh,
marker. All right.
So I looked on the old Google, and it says a yarder holds up to like 1,500 feet of cable. On average, they use 800 to 900 feet.
Wow. Well, that is quite the distance. That's I think.
500 meters is like 1,600 feet.
Oof.
That's pretty far.
Yeah. There we go. Get that guy lined up. Alright, so we want to drop him this direction. And you back up and it'll tilt automatically. That's nice. Alright, we'll go over to this side.
So I guess it's not super unrealistic.
There we go. Clearing out this little area. Just make room for our auto load truck. We're gonna get lined up here. Oh, that works nice. There we go. Hit V to open up the claw. Tilts it. Now let's see this do this with the sequoias. That'd be quite impressive. Perfecto. Alright. A couple more up here. We have a nice clear landing for get our trees down below. go. Rock and roll this bad boy. Alright, 2 more. I think actually our trailer's almost full also. Let me guess, tree stumps. Tree stumps are everywhere. Have I used the shipping containers? Yeah, they're awesome. I can go grab one and show you if you're interested. I like the shipping containers, and for guys that were here yesterday, my biggest gripe, I guess you could say, about the shipping containers, I wish I was able to put them in a pond and use them at production facilities. Right now, currently, you can only sell the shipping container. Which is not a bad thing, but I just wish you had the flexibility. Not want to grab this bad boy. We'll spin the head here. Oh boy, she's rocking and rolling. Right on the edge. Oh boy. Alright, line her up. Get her close. You're not working out too well there this time, sir. Spin the head back this way. There we go. I think she's trying to say, yeah, this is the smartest idea. There.
Well, Big Daddy, if you're ready for whatever you are, let me know and I'll go live to cover for you.
Oh, nice, man. Yeah.
I didn't know if you had someone after you or not.
Someone after me? No, I do not. Yeah, so, no. Currently, it's just me, and then, yeah, I'm going to whenever, whenever you're good to go. Like I said, I just started, I think, about an hour ago, so yeah, no worries, man.
Yeah, you just let me know when, man.
Absolutely. Sounds good, man. Appreciate it. Oh,
I was just trying to plan my day out because I got some other stuff I need to do, but I wanted to help fill any gaps I could. Oh, it was a good, nice sleep in, too. Yeah. Haven't done that in a while.
yeah, I was trying to get up a little earlier to give Scurvy a break, and just, it was nice sleeping in for sure. Alright, come on.
Okay, well, it appears like the physics look pretty good on that. Extending that thing that pretty far out is going to make you rock.
Yeah. Yeah, between that and the stumps I have up here, just wicked. Hey, Lieutenant Dan, how you doing, buddy?
How's
Mark-
it going, Lieutenant Dan?
It is who you think it is. Thanks for the follow, buddy. Hope you're doing all right. Mark Appledash, I got a question. Sure, I heard that you had a problem with the PNH DLC. Oh, that was Scurvy. Yeah, Scurvy
That was
said he had.
actually me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, NBC, my bad.
Yep. So what the issue was, we narrowed it down. With the sawmill, if you have it on distributing and then you changed it to storing, it would throw an error for anything at the sawmill, whether it was wood chips or the planks or whatever like that. We spent, I don't know, probably 40 minutes going through, closing out different stuff, and it ended up being the pumps and hoses DLC. Thinking it has something to do with the script that they're running for the BGAs and everything is running in error with the new technology that they have for the productions and stuff. So if they upgraded it somewhere along the line, the pumps and hoses just hasn't gotten it yet. And it may be something that gets fixed on, as a hot fix on day one. But that's where the error was coming from. It was conflicting with the production.
Out hunting this morning. Nice. Didn't see anything. Okay. But still, you know what? A day out in the woods, as long as it's not too crazy weather-wise, that's awesome, man. Really cool. Alright, let me select the right side here. Get loaded up. Alright. Stop.
Yeah, I don't know how many other people are, that have early access are running the pumps and hoses too. But I know that we had 2 different people last night.
Hey, Klein Farmer, how you doing, buddy?
No production revamp. Strictly vanilla. Just the DLCs.
Now, if I trusted the AI worker, I would send him on his way from up here. However, I will at least get him to the road and let him take it the rest of the way. 22, okay, that's not bad. Was there wind? That's the key. Like, 22 is not bad. I could deal with sitting out at 22, especially knowing I'm going, go hunting. But my concern is the wind, man. That wind, or if it's raining or sleeting or freezing rain, it wears on you a little bit harder.
Yes, Klein Farmer. If you had it on distributing, and then you turned around and switched it to storing, that's when it would throw the error. Something about a node 3 or something. And it was with any of the products in there. There was 2 different, myself and Dajnet both had that issue last night. Well, this morning. It was about 3 o'clock.
Oof.
Ouch. That hurt. I'll never make fun of John Deere tractors again, I swear.
The question is, did you learn your lesson?
No.
All right, attaboy. Good.
Please, you tried teaching me a lesson? Have you heard how thick my skull is?
Oh, it wasn't me. It was Mr. JD. All right.
Yeah, it was fixed. It went away after that.
All right, set destination. Let's see how good. See,
All right, Klein Farmer.
Thanks, Klein Farmer.
What
I warned
like
people this morning.
Yeah, I don't know why, what it was or anything like that, but
It's probably satisfactory. Closing the class with it. I mean,
I don't know. I ain't been in there yet.
So what I'm hearing is buy farming simulator. Is that what I'm hearing? If you had to get rid of between farming sim and satisfactory. Oof.
Without the map, how many pieces of equipment did we get?
You actually got quite a few pieces. Without
over
the map.
100, they
70?
said.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Now,
Oh,
Grant, look, I'm not gonna. That's awesome, but there are some buckets and forklifts, forks. So there's some things. Don't get me wrong. Like the
Okay,
spray
so
paint can. So you deduct the spray paint can. Some of the grapplers, like the wood grappler, the forks. Just because, and this is just me being nitpicky, but they put the Volvo label and they call it a piece, and I kind of, But other than that, again, very minor thing.
yeah. So scroll back to the vehicles there. So how many do we actually have?
Yeah, you get quite a few for sure. I mean, I'm not gonna sit here and count, but you get a hint. You definitely do get a lot.
3 trucks.
Yeah.
4 harvesters. A bunch of loaders, dump trucks.
Yep. Mandatory
I mean,
forklift.
even
This
that.
is kinda
I
cool.
mean, if you're talking $1.99
Yeah.
per vehicle, and I'm not talking trailers, I'm talking per vehicle has motor runs, goes forward and backwards. That's almost the price of the DLC itself.
Yeah.
For me.
Like I said, it's and that's just the equipment, and the equipment's going to work across, the other maps.
To some extent.
Yeah. I would buy, me personally, again, this is a logging guy, I would buy it just for the map. Nothing against anything. I enjoy the logging aspect of it. The yarders is very cool for sure.
I hope these guys that already had yarders out take their stuff and use it on the bigger yarders.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
So, me and Spencer last night, we were trying to build the boat, and we used nothing but the yarder to get it out of the woods and into the sawmill. It was pretty cool. I set up the yarder.
Really? Oh, you just did it.
I set up the yarder. There's a tree right next to the lumber mill on the other side of the pond. And so I attached it to that tree and then just dropped it in the pond as it went down the yarder. Dude, it was flawless, and I loved it.
Oh, that's awesome. I wish I thought of that.
It was great. It was just like he went through and he just started cutting everything down. He didn't. He grabbed the John Deere that could cut more than one tree down.
Oh, the wheeled feller puncher.
Yes. And then I grabbed the new harvester with the processing head that would tilt.
Yep.
And so then I just grabbed up the logs, dragged them over to the yarder where it started at, and then processed them. Basically cut them in like 12 foot or 10 foot. I can't remember which one I did. And then grabbed the yarder, connected to them, and sent them down to the lake and dumped. And it was just like, okay, this is pretty awesome. And then we went and made a boat.
And you know that you don't have to run to the carriage, right? You can do it. You can dump it.
Right, yeah. I stood on top of the hill and watched it. And as soon as it got to the lake, I hit the V button and it dumped it. It was pretty amazing. What's
I
up,
figured
Chris?
that out in the 15 minutes of the stream this morning. My last 15 minutes. I was so disappointed.
Oh, man.
It's like, after this, it's like, oh my word, I can do this as a single man operation. It's like, you gotta be bloody kidding me. It's like,
I've spent all morning.
5.5 hours of struggling with this. Oh yeah, there you go.
So there's like 49 new vehicles and attachments.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's also the container and 3 buildings.
Yep. Now this is in a direct comparison, but how I value Lego sets against one another is their piece count to price. So what am I paying per piece of Lego? So utilizing similar to that, just by the pieces of equipment that you get, it's well worth the price, even if you don't have the season pass, if you're just buying it outright.
Farming Simulator
you can
187, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it, sir.
Have you seen those buildings yet, Big Daddy?
Jenny Rockler, thanks for the follow. Really appreciate it. Have I seen, sorry, some comments?
The
What was the
new
question?
buildings yet?
I placed the iron ore facility down here. Just to get this.
These are like storage buildings. One of them is like a big.
They're pretty nice.
Oh, I have not. No, I have not. Let me see.
Oh, I know which ones you're talking about. Fine. No, I haven't seen it.
Oh, these guys down here. Oh, this is, yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty cool looking. Yeah, it looks sharp. I like that.
What is that last one? Is it like a container looking building?
This one here.
That's pretty cool too.
Production's
That
building
is
with
A
photo...
bulk storage, that one. But you could park machines in that thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's got big bay doors. Got 2 there.
That looks like the building down next to the
It is.
the train depot with
Yeah,
the
this,
store in front.
this one
is.
down. Alright.
Can you go into the upper part?
Let's go here. This guy right here. Is this one you're thinking about? Yep.
Yep, that's it.
So you walk in the hall, you can turn on the lights. Real nice.
Oh, that's the same building there.
One thing I noticed is they give you neutral equipment on the map too, which is kind of neat.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
If that's
noticed
by
that
design.
in I watched Daggerwind's video, and I noticed that there was a random forklift, and I didn't know if he bought that or
Yeah, there's this piece here, the Manitou.
which is
and
nice because
Yep.
So
Yeah.
those pieces of equipment, Dave was doing some research last night, and it's pretty unique how they were able to do that. So if you open up the XML file in the save game, they actually show up as Farm Zero, which means anybody can use them and stuff. So it's kind of cool that you can put vehicles in there like that now, to where they're neutral to anybody that's on the map, especially for server play.
I know it's a minor detail, but it's pretty decent. The sound of the doors when I open, so this one sounds
Yeah.
more like a garage door, and this one over here definitely has a more of a metal sound to it. For the gate, they call it.
Yeah, the sounds are awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. The sounds of
So
the
you're-
rain is even a lot better. I noticed in.
But does it rain inside?
So you're telling me that on my server worlds that we're always playing on, because I never play solo whatsoever, we can do Farm Zero stuff, and it's everybody?
Within the XML, yep.
Yes, it's been like that for ever. While.
Wow, did not know that. That's
So-
pretty interesting. Learn something new every day, huh? Sweet. I will say one thing though, you gotta learn your logistics on this map.
Yeah.
And different methods of hauling and carrying, and because it's not just I guess if you run auto loaders, it wouldn't be too bad. But you know us, we don't run auto loaders.
This animation's pretty cool too.
Yes, I fell in love with this thing.
Well, not the jackknifing the trailer into the lake
No.
animation.
Holy goodness. Oh, that was something wonky. All right.
But
What's
it's
pretty
pretty
nice is
cool on how the log pops up on the thing and it goes up the.
On the table. Yeah.
Yeah, and you actually have to wait for each log to go in, so it's not like, oh, hey, look, they're all there.
yeah, what's pretty neat is there's sort of snow on the ground. I don't know if this is a season-based thing, but there's actually snow on a log that's going up the conveyor here. Let me see. Which I thought is pretty cool. So I'm guessing, obviously, in the summertime, you won't have that snow appearance on top of the log as it's going up.
I don't think there is.
No, there isn't. I haven't played the map in the winter yet.
How long before they make it in a game where you could slip on that snow covered?
Yeah, well, right now, when I was backing down, and the reason I jackknife is it's a little bit slippery, for sure.
And if you look at the bounding box for that lake, so I was checking it out to see how far away it is, and it actually overlaps a little bit of the edge of the land there, and it's the entire lake. So if you put it anywhere on the water, it's going to register.
Yeah, it'd be cool, like Big Daddy said, though, if you could get the logs back out of that container.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
hope that becomes a thing. My concern is, like I was saying, and it's just, I don't know map making. I'm just speaking from what I see, is that these logs are an object that you put in here, so it's like an object trigger. With the containers, once you put the lumber or the wood in there, you can't get it back out. So it's almost like a trailer trigger where it fills it with a wood type. So unfortunately, I don't know if they can have it that it triggers both types. They probably could. It would be nice if that was an option, just to help clean things up. But all right, let me send this guy back. We'll get him close. That's the only thing I'm not a huge fan, and it was that way since early access, is this map doesn't show every little intricate detail when I want to send my hired worker. It's good to get him in the ballpark, but to get him exact is not the greatest. So let me see if I put him right about here. Yeah, CI worker, target is unreachable. That's my only gripe here with the auto worker. So if I set him, let's say, this is like a big parking lot. Will he be able to make it here? Yeah, can't reach it. Alright, so if I set the destination to the middle of the road about here, he can reach it. So then he's on his way. And that's again, it's a nice feature to add. It's just I think it has something to do with the look of this map is where I'm clicking. That it's not 100% accurate, which I think you don't need, but
Could
it's
be,
hard to
yeah.
click where you want to go.
Yeah, I think they did it for simplicity.
Yeah, agreed. It's still nice. While I'm doing logging now, this guy's bringing a truck down. So again, I think that's really nice to have. So if I wanted to, I could just set the truck down here and auto-load these bad boys, or we can have the truck up on the landing. And as long as you get close to this guy, you enable the follow mode with the carriage. So let's see here. Alright, so it's following me. We'll bring it down here. And what's determined, it's not so much tree size, it's the weight. So once this guy, he's right above me there. There he is. Attach tree with B. Ah, there you go. So I should have went with a larger one, but you can always, there's the one. And I think if I attach any of these other ones, it's going to be too much. But there's a smaller one here. Oh, that's going to... Oh, alright. It actually slid down pretty nice. I was kind of worried.
Now, how far is the distance of the cable from the yarder to the log? From the carriage to the log, I should say.
It's pretty far.
I don't think there's a limit on that.
Yeah.
The limit is how far away the tree or the log is from the skyline.
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, that's I have no way of telling. I guess you could kind of do it if you park up vehicles next to each other and guesstimate. But it's not. I don't think it's more than 50 foot, maybe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's pretty far right now, to be honest with you, because you have the yarder tower over there, and then I have that tile flying way down yonder. It's
Yeah.
But there's
left
definitely
and right of the skyline, though, you don't have too much distance.
yeah, left and
It
right.
could be any
You're
height,
far.
yeah.
You'll see. Yeah, you'll watch. You'll see what I use is if I look at the controls, it'll say move carriage. So if I get away from that, there. So your distance
That's
is
about-
right about here. So
Yeah.
give or take, I'm guessing what 50 feet, maybe
Maybe. I'm thinking the same.
ballparkish.
That
Yeah,
seems, seems about right.
So that's your distance off of from left to right side of it.
So you are going to be rotating that pretty
And-
frequently.
Can you bring that cable, them logs all the way up to the carriage?
Yes.
Yeah. The thing is,
They'll go
oh,
up
here
to
it
the
comes.
sky.
All right. Yeah, here comes the guy. Yeah, this guy. So what I did now is if you have follow mode enabled, which I did prior. So if I have follow mode, you'll hear. Give me a sec. So enable carriage follow mode. So hit R. All right. So it's picking them up. It's going to come to me. So if I disable follow mode, hit the R, it'll say move carriage to yarder. I'll hit the X key. Now if I have my auto load trailer up there, and next to it, it'll load them right on automatically. But if not, this is what it'll look like without the auto load trailer. So it's going to take them and return them right up to the yarder. I'll run up with it. So, I probably, honestly, should have moved the yarder further up the hill, because obviously now it's there. However, I believe I can move, well, I can't move the carriage. I thought I could move the length of the cable. But apparently not. Alright, so it's there. Yeah, so I should have put the tower further back, so I actually have a landing. Which I still can do. But let me detach these guys.
I'm curious if I could use that for something else. Just a cable from the carriage to where the logs would go.
Oh, I gotcha.
But I don't want it like 500 meters long, you know?
Yeah.
Like 50 feet would be more than enough.
Alright, so what's nice about this guy? Max reach of the skyline is 840 meters and 918 yards. Oh, thanks, Klein Farmer.
Oh, thanks, Klein.
The yarder is working really good. Like I said, I just need to get it further up the hill so that it's on the land. So when it pulls it up, it'll be on a landing more. Because what it seemed like for me anyway, what it just did there is it pulled it up, but it still kept the length from the ground to where it picked it up to the height of the cable, if that makes sense. So let me do it. If I set it up right around here. The lower the yarder. There we go.
Yeah, I definitely think I'm gonna play once this comes out.
Oh yeah, I liked it so much that we're gonna put it on our crossplay server, and it's gonna be running pretty much 24/7.
Yeah, let's see. Line of sight, alright. Let's keep going. Something's blocking the way. Alright, what about this guy? Can I do it to this guy? Nope. That guy, it'll say, yep, that guy's good. You get the green snap, you're good. There you go. We'll just go to this guy. I don't need it too crazy. Alright, we're gonna test. Oh, I'm really offline. I lined off. Wow, I went way off that way. Alright, so good news is I can reset this if I want to. So remove yarder cable. And we'll do this, set up yarder rope. And we'll try this again. We're gonna aim more over towards this log. So we'll head straight down this path. You enjoy very much. Thank you, Farming Simulator. Greatly appreciated, man. Alright.
I guess I was using it backwards yesterday because I had the yarder up on top of the hill and I connected to a tree down at the bottom near the sawmill. And now that you mentioned the return to yarder function, I actually had to sit there and hold the key to make it go down, and I couldn't just go do something else while it went.
Weird. I was able to do that this morning. Huh.
Yeah, generally they pull uphill to the yarder.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah,
So the
see, I was
logs
doing
don't-
the opposite direction. I was setting it down.
Yeah. Well, because then they turn into missiles,
Right.
the logs.
Alright, so there we go. I should have done that first. I'm lifting the logs. I didn't lift them last time. So if I take off follow mode, disable follow mode, and say move carriage to yarder, hit the X. There
And
they
there
go.
it goes.
Yep, and I got a nice little flat up here now because I moved the tractor.
Yep.
So now
And
they're
nice,
good
you
to
can
go.
track it on the bottom, and you can see your carriage will change the symbol from having a lug on it to just an empty hook.
Oh yeah, let me go down here. So if I'm down yonder and say detach trees, and then I can say move carriage to the previous position, which is cool. So I hit Y, so it should come back up to roughly here, right? Yep, there it comes.
As Big Daddy blows the windows out of the tractor.
So, probably. I don't want to look. There was just a glass noise.
Go up to the top, the log sticking through the cab.
Yeah, you
My
can
bad.
do more than one tree at a time. I did 2 here, so if I cut them into smaller sections, Uncle Henry, I can basically do a lot. So the key is the weight. So right now it tells me this is 602 kilograms. This piece here is 139, so I'm below the 1.5 limit. Now the larger yarder, that's like on a trailer of its own, can do 3-ton limit. Yeah, I could go grab that one as well if you guys want. This is like the simple little tower one, so it's like the beginner yarder, which works good. Just don't plan on moving sequoias with it. That's all I would say. Because the sequoias, oof. The weight on those bad boys is just insane. They do. I was wondering how they're going to determine all that, and it works out nicely. The weight makes sense. So you could have one that's like built like a toothpick. I'm going to say 100 feet long, and it weighs, very few pounds, or in this case, kilograms.
I think the dead trees weigh less.
Which that would be cool if that's taken into consideration for sure.
Yep. Hey, Wheel.
Because I was watching, like I said, I was watching Daggerwind last night, and he did those contracts for the dead wood, and when he sold them, or he put them into his warehouse, and it was like next to nothing in liters. So I wonder what the difference is.
Can I put other mods on this map, like a large... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can bring in your own mods, I'm sure.
Like a nice Western Star,
I have that yet. That's
a
funny.
snowplow.
Oh, I got that too.
So what's going on so far?
Not so much. How you been, bud?
Too bad.
Good. Yeah, so my plan is... Let me see how this is going to work out. I want to spin it 180 here. Yeah, so like what I found is like for the smaller trees or the smaller brush, I use the brooks to get those smaller trees out of the way because it's not worth, in my opinion, yarding those guys. It's just nice to make them wood chips and then take them to a wood chip sell location. And at the moment, the firehouse was the best buying place. All right, so if I do this, line it up. It's my OCD. I'm trying to get a little bit closer. Alright. That guy's loaded. He might be a little too small load up. Alright, so auto load is... Like I said, this guy just might... Oh, he went. Alright, here we go. Hopefully I'm close enough. On an angle.
You think about leaving the auto load on so that way when it drops, it auto loads on the truck?
Yeah.
Nice. like
I was
that.
doing that. Yep, that worked well.
Yeah.
Well, I bugged something out here, though. Oh, there we go. I wonder if I have these too close to one another. I'm guessing the answer is yes. When I go to hop in a truck, it says move carriage. Like I can't get the option to jump in a truck.
Oops.
Yep. Pulled a little bit too close. There we go. Oh, that's a tractor.
Oh, the multiplayer server's still up if anybody needs the info to get on. So,
Oh, nice. Thanks.
yeah, it's been up all night. I'll leave it up till Monday night, Tuesday morning.
I need to find my auto load trailer.
Yeah, so it should be an in-game mod hub. And it works really nice. All of the wood stop. Good. All right.
I'll just get.
Your boy, DP, thank you for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Hope you're doing good today. Haha. Alright, follow. R. Here it comes.
You get nothing.
So, attach.
Nothing.
Let's see here. Yep, too much. Alright, so how much over is it? Whoops, 2.2. Is that alright? So this one's 1. This is perfect. Well, I thought I got a 1.5 here. Here, let's try this guy. Okay. See, now that's it. Got to be giant math, because it says the mass is 1.5 tons, and it says tree's too heavy. The maximum weight is 1.5 tons. I'm just saying. So.
Well, it may be 1.52 or 1.54. Don't forget about that. It can round down to 1.5. Significant figures. That is
You're
a thing.
Right.
2 plus
Well, you
2
gotta add the
does-
rigging in.
Yeah. 2 plus
Well, we're
2.
Oh, now we're good,
learning that in
1.4.
physical science. Yeah, in
Now we're
physical science,
1.4.
we're learning how important sig figs are.
Yeah, sig figs are, and large values of numbers too, and rounding.
Yes.
Rounding
Yep.
matters because 2 plus 2 does in fact equal 5 if you have large values of 2.
Yes, exactly.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Common math joke.
Yeah.
All right, so
You
we're
know,
gonna.
like 2.3 and 2.2. Guess what? That equals 5.
All right,
Yes.
so we're gonna disable
Depending
that
on how you're rounding, absolutely correct. Yes.
and move carriage to yard. Let's see if this.
Sorry, Big Daddy. We got
No,
to
you're
steamroll
good,
your
guys.
screen there.
No, man, go for it. Hey. I'd rather have more noise than no noise. So you're good.
Yeah,
Yep,
but
there it auto loaded it. So that took that. Nice. Now the
Do we
key
want
is-
his auto leave?
Yep, I have the auto on. So let me come back to here. Let me see here. So the key is I have to remember one thing with the auto load is still attached technically. So I have to remember to hit V to detach the tree. and then I'm going to tell it, come back to me. So move to last position, hit Y.
Why don't you just hit R and have it return follow you?
Well, I want to send it back. Come down, attach it, send it back. So I want to keep. So if I want it to follow me, it could have done either. But then I want to make sure that it goes back. So it's back down to here.
Oh, where the pile's at. Okay, I see what you're
Yeah. So I have a little pile here. Now this is what 2.2. Okay. Now see what your guys' thoughts are. This I cut. I guess you really can't do that. It's going to be unrealistic. Which I'm meaning is the yarder. It bases it upon weight of the tree, how much it can pull. The yarder cuts it based upon the length. So my question and probably unrealistic mod would be, can I get a yarder that tells me to cut it so that it weighs no more than 1.5 tons and then make a cut? Probably super unrealistic, but just my thought.
There's no way you could do
Yeah.
that. I mean, even realistically, because you're going to have a weight scale on which they do have. I've seen excavators have weight scales on the buckets. I've seen knuckle booms have weight scales on the boom itself as they're loading logging trucks, so they make sure that the truck is a legal limit. But here's the problem. How does it know this section of the log weighs this much? It's going to have to do some math in there, and I don't think anything could do.
I agree, but do you hear my sense?
Doing the density. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just something crazy I thought about. I'm like, okay, well, you're making me cut to a certain length, which I totally agree with it, but then unfortunately with the yarder, it's doing it in weight as opposed to length, which is not a big. So it looks like you could attach. Wow, that knuckle is not happy. There you go. So if I attach this.
You're also using a small yarder, though, too.
Yes, exact. Yeah. All right. So I guess it doesn't want to attach it out of my hand, which is fine. So if I drop it here. Yeah, it just didn't like it trying to grab it out of my hand. There we go. So we got 3 little pieces there, and I think that. See, now another thing I'm curious about is, does it tell me the yard or does it tell me the weight? It's just going to tell me, hey, you're over. All right. So then what I'm going to do is lift that up. There's that, and we're going to say return to move carriage to yarder X. And we're going to follow it up just for the fun of it, see if it loads it. It'll load the bigger piece. I'm guessing not the 2 little. There it goes. And did it just drop these 2 little pieces here? Yep, there they are. Which is fine. That looks like Brooks material to me. There we go.
Excuse me.
Alright, so then what I could do, if I'm standing up here, I could just say return, move carriage to last position Y.
Now, this is a private question for Yosho. Can 2 people control the yarder?
I don't know. We didn't try that. I would assume so if you're in the same farm. But I'm sure if it was set for follow me, that if the other person came up there, they would have to disable the follow me and then re-enable it on them.
Oh, that
That's
makes
probably
sense.
how that would work. But
I guess you really
outside of
wouldn't
that,
need 2
yeah.
people, though, right? Because
No, you wouldn't.
if one person stayed down at the hill and you called it to the top, they could disconnect it from down
And they
bottom.
can disconnect it from the bottom, which is awesome. So
But I'm sure you could have someone at the top that would disconnect it as well. I don't see that not working.
I don't know.
I mean, I've got a multiplayer server up if we want to do a quick test.
Alright, let's see here.
Scurvy.
Yeah, you'd not be
Yeah.
those, I agree.
Oh,
I
do we
figured
do-
it out. I figured
Okay.
it out.
Jump down one.
Hey, good morning, Joe. Hope you're doing good,
Alright.
buddy.
Sorry.
No, you're good, man. Anytime. Alright, let's go here. Raise those bad boys up. We return it to the yarder. And they should load both of those. Not that I'm going to be constantly going back and forth here, but just curious how it should work good. Boom, boom. Yep, just got to remember to detach. Or I don't have to this time, huh? Okay. I see. So move yarder to the last position, carriage to the last position. It should go there. Oh, there she goes. Very nice. Operate up top to people that. Right. Yep. I remember seeing that in. Again, I didn't do any logging in real life, but from watching Axemen, I remember seeing that as well. Alright, so this
Yeah.
one's 1, 2. So we'll attach this. We'll say, what I do is I gotta remember to tighten this line up, because if I don't, it's gonna be really far away. There we go. The physics are pretty good there, as far as that guy goes. Move it to the home. Alright, take it away. Then you watch the little image here, right below your controls. Okay, logs off, loaded. And then I'm just going to tell it, move carriage to last position. Come on back.
So that's cool too. It shows you where the carriage is and everything.
Yeah, it shows you.
Now,
It
is
tells
that
you.
line where you are or where it was last? Or that arrow?
It looks
It's
like
almost
where
in the
I'm
middle.
at. So the one, okay, so the little triangle upside down up top on the line is where the last position was. Me on the ground is the triangle at the base of on the bottom of the display, the controls.
That's cool.
So see how I'm getting closer? It's getting closer, and then if I go further away. But the triangle up above was where the carriage last position was. So yeah, it worked out pretty neat.
That took some
Oh.
scripting to do stuff like that. That's pretty intense.
Alright, so this guy is 946 kilograms. He's good. We'll attach. And if I try to attach him, it's going to... Yeah, he's 1.5, so that's a big fella there. We can stay down here. We'll lift it a little bit. Then we're going to say send it to the yarder.
You know, excuse me. You know the ring around the tree thing. I was not getting it last night, and like Spencer was getting it no problem, and I was like, dude, how are you getting this ring, and how do I turn that on? And couldn't find out it's the easy crane controls. If you disable that, then you lose that ring. And so last night I was trying to play with the easy crane controls, and needless to say, me and the easy crane controls do not get along. Well, I mean, because it's I'm used to left mouse button does left and right and up and down and of the first arm, and then the right mouse button does the second half of the arm, whereas easy controls does them both at the same time. And oh my goodness, I was about ready to throw my mouse across the room. It was a rough
Don't
night.
do it.
No,
no.
I'm not. But still,
It breaks it. Same thing with keyboard.
Keyboards at Call of Duty, yes.
yeah, it was kind of annoying. So here I am. I'm trying to retrain myself how to control these things, and man, is it rough.
Alright, that's off. Move back down here to the last position. It's working out pretty good. Let's see, 127 kilograms. Yeah, we strong arm that bad boy. There we go.
Yeah, I'm excited for it. I'm gonna play like probably 2 hours when I get it.
just a couple hours. Yeah, we'll be all right.
Last two pieces there. Good. Yank them up. Side panel. That's a good question, Uncle Henry. Yeah. Not sure. I'm using keyboard and mouse. I'm old school. I want to get all those fun toys, but then my desk gets filled up with them. If I want to type, then I got to reach over it or reach.
I'm sure it would.
Yeah.
It would just be normal key bindings.
Right, because you can set your keybinds. So
I have the side panel, but I really don't use it because I prefer the mouse, to be honest, over with these controls. It just seems I have more flexibility with the mouse. We only have 2 axes with the joystick, 4 if you use the button.
Alright, see now. Alright, that guy's there. I think we got all the trees we cut down. With the new toys they brought in, and different types of trees now, it's definitely worth giving it a shot again. Give it another go.
it's a different experience now.
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Most definitely.
That's the only problem, like you said, with all like the toys. Like, you almost need like a whole dedicated setup just to have them, and then like when you're doing other things, you just go to the different desk.
Alright, so let's see. Now it's closed, so I don't have it on, turned on. Let me see how good it adjusts it. So hold down the O key. Yep, perfect. How this sucker holds that, it's awesome. Alright, tilt her over.
Or like make one of those like racing sim things, but like make it so it's like easily movable.
Oh, I see what you're
So
saying,
you
yeah.
can wheel it in front of your computer. You could have your joysticks, and then when you're like doing other things, you just wheel it over to the side.
True. Or you can have it on like an arm, so it swings underneath, swings back out, you know what I mean? Yep, I got
Come on, Big Daddy, let's design it. We could both retire.
you. Right. Yeah, sort of like, I don't want to call it like a hospital table, where you could rotate it off your
Yeah.
desk, so you can have it mounted and just have a adjustable grip. Absolutely. That'd be very cool. Then when you're done with it, you just swing it out and move it out of the way.
Because like I would use my joysticks and steering wheel more often, but like it's such a pain because you got to
Yep.
take them out. You're only going to use it for one game, and then when you're not using it, it's just in the way on the desk.
Yeah. I do the same for American. That's why I have American Truck Sim, and I know they're coming out with a new map, Texas. It looks really good. My steering wheel's underneath the desk with the pedals. It's like I wouldn't really use it for this per se.
I probably would use it for FS.
It's actually pretty nifty for farm sim.
I actually use mine for farm sim a lot whenever I'm
Did?
streaming, but whenever I'm not streaming, I use mouse and keyboard. I know it's weird.
Yeah, I would think you'd use it all the time.
I really don't now. ATS, most definitely have to. And I use the eye tracker now. Like if I don't have the eye tracker for ATS, oh boy, it's a bad day.
There we go. Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, I have the eye tracker, and it takes a lot of getting used to.
Oh, it does. It took a while. I had to use Lumia Streams to put the overlay of chat on top of my game screen. Because with the eye tracker, I couldn't look to my secondary monitor to look at chat. So it was making people sick, turning my head left and right out of the window. So putting the chat on top of the game really helped out tremendously.
Oh,
It's not
Viking,
so
you
bad,
got
though.
something like that, huh? Nice.
Yeah, Lumia Streams. It does it. You can build your own custom overlay that goes on top of your game, kind of like Dixper does, but you can take the stuff that you would in OBS and put it on top of your game. It's pretty neat.
Yeah, I used to do that with Restream. Restream had a transparent chat window.
Yep.
Big Daddy, you getting all this wind?
Yeah. Yeah, had quite a lot of wind last night and today as well. At least it stopped raining for now, thankfully. Yeah, that's why I was telling Scurvy this morning. I said, with all this wind we've been having, man, any leaves that are left on the tree are now off.
That's good. I could do the leaps one last time and be done with it.
Yeah, that works.
I wonder how long before someone makes a excavator yarder.
Oh, that's true. Oh, wrong way. Alright. Perfect. Now, if you get tired of using it, the yarder is neat to use because obviously it's new and it works really well. If you wanted to use, I could probably bring the autoload trailer down here and just pick them up by itself because it's right on the road. But it's definitely nice little added feature to use it. Quite the pile going here. I want to take this bad boy. Maybe what I'll do after I get done cutting a few more trees down here is take it up to the sequoias and see if it'll let me do those bad boys as well. Now, obviously, I don't think either of the yarders will work well with sequoias because of the size of them. So I was able to load a few sequoia trees on the auto-load trailer, but due to the size of the tree, there's going to need some adjustments for that bad boy. And as far as I could tell, I did try using the auto-load script and the trailers, and the type that 82 Studio uses, it seemed like it would work as far as the auto-load feature, but I was trying to use the other gentleman's auto-load trailers that I kind of like a little bit better, that don't make it a fill type per se, and it seemed that there's going to need to be some adjustment to that to get it to work a little better. But these tree stumps are killing it right now. There we go.
Dude, that auto align is a lifesaver.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic.
Just hold down O, and it just there it is. I was tapping it before, and then I realized, wait, if I hold this thing down, it actually like lines up and everything. What?
Yeah, one of my feedbacks, Kermit here, he asked for just some feedback quick on what I did yesterday morning for about 6.5 hours, and he goes, what do you think? I said, all right. I said, here's my feedback. And that's one of my things where I said with the autoloader, I said I wish it say somehow hold, because I was tapping
Right.
like you were,
Me
and
too.
I figured do it like the whole automation thing, and it didn't. So
Yeah.
let's see, enable follow.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I just figured it out this morning that I had to hold the button.
Yeah, yesterday I did. Also, Wheels was in with me, and I'm like, wait a minute, I said, this should be working, and sure enough. All right, let's see here if we can. So you want to follow me down to here? Perfect. And then we're gonna have you stop the follow mode. We're gonna grab this tree back here, so we're more towards the middle of the pile. Attach the yarder, and then we're gonna lift. And then we're going, bring an extra one with us. There we go. Lift, and then return to the yarder. X.
I may actually hotkey bind this to my mouse. You know what? That's a good idea. I like that idea. Here we go. Now I gotta figure out where that's at. Well, because I have a mouse with a button. It's like a big button at the tip of my thumb, and that's made for first-person shooters. So when you go into scope mode, it slows down your what's
DPI.
DPI,
right?
yeah. Slows down the DPI so that way you can aim a lot better. And that just seems like the perfect button to hold for that.
Sounds like a cheaty mod to me.
I don't know what you're talking about. No, it's a Logitech. It's perfectly legal. They're allowed to use all
I have the
that.
same mouse, the G502 Hero.
Yes, it's an amazing mouse, isn't it? Sounds like a cheaty mouse. Listen to you.
He has. Wait a minute, is that the one I have?
Wait a minute. Wait, that's a good mouse.
Yeah.
A
Wait
lot
a
of
minute.
us
No,
have
no.
it. I think Boom has it. X-Man has it. I have it.
It's an amazing mouse. And then I've got the which one is this one? Well, the G915 keyboard. It's actually really heavy too. I'm surprised.
Corsair K95.
You know, I would have went Corsair if I wasn't a Mac user originally. But they did not have Mac version software, but Logitech did. And I was already invested in all Logitech whenever I converted over to PC for gaming.
Like it. My last one lasted me about 7 years.
Let's see, there it is.
Smaller pieces here.
Oh, it won't let me use that button? No.
That's 2.2. It's a little large.
Okay,
Let's
that's
Do you have the new software for Logitech?
well, maybe because it's a function of the mouse, like it slows down the mouse pointer. That might be why I can't use it as a button.
What software do you have? Do you have the LG Hub or the
Yeah,
older
I
one?
have the hub.
Yeah.
The,
See,
the newer piece of junk.
I actually just downloaded it the other day. I had the old version of, I don't even know what it was.
Yeah, it's Gamer Central thingy or whatever it's called. I forget what it
Yeah.
is.
The UAL mod should also work for logging. Yeah. Yeah, the logging trailers. Yeah, I haven't tried the UAL mod.
All right, we'll do button 4.
Let's see. This one's too much, right? Yeah.
Oh, Big Daddy, you need this.
Oh no,
Is
what
it-
you got?
It's on the in-game mod hub too, huh? The tub grinder.
Oh jeez.
I'll have to go in game and check that out.
There we go. 1.1. Maybe I could attach this guy too. Let's see. Might be a little. Oh, how about this guy? 264. Nope. Alright, so. Pull it in a little bit. Send it on its way. Oh, hey.
Kind of wish it
Yeah,
would come a
good.
little bit closer to the
Vultures.
ground, though. That's just my OCD kicking in there. I like a cleaner cut, less stump.
Alright, disable, detach, move to the last position. I'll see it down there. Oh,
Oh,
you're
that's
gonna follow
cool,
me?
too.
Alright, come on, follow me. Alright.
Where is it? There's actually a lot of logging stuff on the in-game mod hub.
Yeah, I think didn't they have a John Deere? Pretty big John Deere if I remember, right? Alright, doesn't want to attach, How about this guy? You have to do this. So let's detach.
You gotta download that, the loader, to set up on your landing up top.
I actually have the auto align did not work this time. Way off.
There it is. Tub grinder.
A tub grinder. Jeez. Alright, so move carriage. Nope, wrong direction. Alright.
This actually makes me want to pull out joysticks and play with them again.
J will raise him up. And
Yeah.
send her back. There we go. Away it goes. Detach. Move to the last position. There we go. Yeah, so that's working pretty good. Let me check out some of the factories, and we'll maybe get the bigger yard up here too. Alright, so we have the flooring factory. Let's visit there, see what's happening here.
All right, Big Daddy, I got some stuff I need to take care of. Just shoot me
Okay,
a
man.
message when you're ready.
Sounds good, man.
I'm gonna
Absolutely.
be I'll have you in my ear on the stream, so just
Yep.
let me know when you're ready.
Let me see what time it is, man. I'll let you know. All right. Probably about another hour and a half. How's that sound?
All right.
Is that
Sounds good.
All right,
I'll
man.
see you around noon then.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Later.
See you, man. There's our flooring tile. That's nice. That looks sharp. Planks along. Picture frames, okay. Let's go visit the art gallery, see what we got over here. Pest Supply Plus. Ooh, let's visit here. We should have stuff here too. Oh, those are planks. Here we go. What we got? Birdhouses. Nice. What are these? Cat towers, right? Yeah, cat towers. Doghouse, birdhouses. Very cool. Nice. So planks long is what we'll need eventually. The wool, so you supply wool and planks long to this location to get. So I'm guessing the wool is for the cat towers only. The birdhouses and the doghouses, I'm guessing, don't require. According to them, it does. Okay, I can definitely see it more for the cat house. I don't see wool being used for the birdhouse or the doghouse. The doghouse, see now, I see shingles being used for that bad boy. Obviously, because the shingles on the roof. But the cat tower, I see the wool for the fabric for the pole portion. Birdhouse should just be planks long. And those are just regular planks, so they won't work. All right, good. Well, I need a way to move them now. I think I have an electric. Yep, there. Yeah, you need sheep for the wool.
Something else that was interesting too. Have you noticed there's no animal dealership on the map?
Wow.
Oh yeah,
You have to
no,
buy
I haven't.
directly from the whatever pin you put down.
Okay.
You still can. I tried that last night, but there is no animal dealer.
Oh, I never
wow.
even thought of it.
Yeah, Boom was actually looking last night and he's like, wait a minute, which was kind of ironic because he was thinking, and I didn't really know, but he was thinking that that was one of the necessity things that you had to have on a map. So be interesting to see behind the scenes how they got around that one.
Yeah, true.
Just never even crossed my mind.
And I bet 90% of the people won't even ever think to look until somebody mentions it. And it's like, oh, yeah.
Oh, that's a great point.
We'll be passing that information on. It's an important piece of information.
I'm thinking about putting Terraform in and see what I can do with it in this map.
Oh, true.
I would.
Uh-huh.
Because I was walking around this morning and I'm like,
Uh-huh.
there's a few places you can put fields, but there
Not
really
many.
isn't a lot.
Not many.
Not many at all, because like across from the store there, I cleared all that out and I got a field of grass going in there. So I've got, something to mow for the sheep and stuff. But yeah, it's
Yeah.
it's going to be tough to come by to have an area to have enough. I'm trying to see if I can make a field for one field for each crop, but I don't think it's going to be tough.
Yeah, some of the areas, the field would have to be really thin.
Yeah.
Because I was looking too. And then I got to thinking, well, it wouldn't look realistic on the side of a mountain,
Right. Well, you might be able to get away with some vineyards and stuff like that on the sides of the mountain. But even looking at some of the terraform and stuff, I mean, you can't even take a mountain, level it out some because there's a house on top of it or something like that. So.
Yeah,
I love this thing right here.
Yeah.
The animation for it is awesome.
I've not used that yet. I need to try it.
The only thing I wish they would have done is when you turn it on, that you hear, and maybe I missed it, but if you heard, like the tractor change its RPMs or something like that.
I don't think it would though.
It's like anything when you engage it, it's going to
Well, it's just it runs off the hydraulics, so you're not really.
Right. Oh, that's true. It is hydraulics, isn't it? So yeah, you're
You
right.
you would have your RPMs up normal anyway when you're running.
Right.
So it doesn't necessarily bog down the tractor because it's using
Right. I was
hydraulics.
thinking PTO. I don't know why. Oh, wheels. By the way, I did call it. It comes out on the 15th for Satisfactory.
Good to know.
Huh. Okay, so they give you this big old bucket, but you won't be able to fill it all the way because it's too much weight.
That was like the 10,000 liter one. The only time I could fill it was with wood chips. Everything else was too heavy.
I mean, alright, it does 72% kind of, but still a little bit too much, but good to know. Now, the question is there anything special they have you do with the rocks now in here?
Oh, that was it. Okay, never mind. You got it. Is this your land?
Yes.
Oh, because I was wondering. That was my question. Remember, I said I had a question, but I forgot.
Right.
Because the trees, you could take the trees up until you complete the mission. You completed the mission, and then tried picking up the rocks. So I wonder if you tried picking up the rocks prior to completing the mission.
Oh, I gotcha. Alright, well, I'll give it a try. Yeah, this thing just not enough weight for it. Alright, let me go give it a try. So let's see if number one, let's see if I have a rock mission. And ironically I do. Alright, so what you're saying is do the rocks, then pick it up?
Yeah.
Before completing them? Okay, I thought I did that, but I'll give it a try. I'll give it a go.
I could be wrong, but I thought you collected on the mission.
Well, it may be somewhere to collect straw on missions, which you can't.
See, I thought I couldn't get it off because... Oh, that's one's far away. I thought I couldn't get it off the ground because I didn't own the property. I thought it's similar to if I accidentally dump grain on property I don't own back in a vanilla map, like Elm Creek, that it wouldn't let me do it. Because it's like, oh, well, you don't own the property, you can't pick it up. If I remember right. Alright, they're both north.
Well, or straw, you know.
Right, true, or straw. Well, we could give it a try. Up, strap her down. Alright, should be good to go. Let me get this out to the road and I'll let the AI drive it through. There's more rocks there. With Lizard Forge pickup, you could take... Oh, really? Okay. I haven't tried it. Like I said, I thought with like crops, like with corn, etc. Then I went to pick it up off the other piece of property. It wouldn't let me. Now, let's see. We'll set him up. See if we can get him close for me.
So is there a conflict with pumps and hoses on this?
Dave and I were getting an error last night with it, and we took it out, and it was fine.
Oh. Okay. I'll take mine.
Klein Farmer was in here earlier and said Creative Mesh was going to look at it.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know what the results were. But I mean, took everything else out. It's the only thing we could narrow it down to because we both took everything else out. I only had a couple of vehicles in. And easy dev controls took that out and the error went away.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Yep, client said they're investigating it.
Yep. Thanks, Client Farmer.
I will remove it. Well, Ryan sent me a message on Discord telling me to disable it last night.
Yeah.
Mr. Farm One, thanks for the follow. Really appreciated. How are we doing today? Alright, so where you should be, we're heading the right direction. I'm gonna try this one more time, maybe because he wasn't in the road. We'll set him
Lizard Ford pickup. Well, that may be true. Of course, it may have to be updated for this map, though, to, for the different build type.
Now, actually, you went away. Okay, let's try this again. There. Maybe now? No, alright. He's just not happy. It works sometimes, it doesn't work some other times. Let's drive it up.
It's like last night with the AI and stuff. Sometimes I would have an issue. It would go up fine, but then it just didn't want to go back across the railroad tracks or the bridge.
Yeah.
Which bridges have always been somewhat of an issue.
Yeah. Like I said, I think a lot of my problem is when I pick on the mini map or the map, I'm picking on a tree, I'm picking on a telephone pole. I don't know it because the detail's not at that level on that map. I can't see that I'm clicking on that, for instance. Hey, good morning, Bad Farmer.
Okay, Klein Farmer. Appreciate you getting the message to them.
Alright, so head up this way. And it'll take a hard right.
Oh, okay.
And we should be getting close to our area. There we go. Now maybe, and it could just be my 2 cents. Alright, let me go back. So it should be in this area. With the snow on the ground, I'm guessing the flag should be fairly easy to see compared to the default time. So let's check it out. I'll set the bucket there.
So the rock thing is dependent on a skid steer.
Yeah.
Okay.
For this,
that's
at this moment, until somebody makes one for a telly or front end loader.
Yeah. Right. Well, that's interesting, though. I mean, they definitely gave you a reason to use one.
Yeah. Yep. Otherwise, I wouldn't be using the the Kubota for sure. You definitely got a point.
Yeah, it's like.
Oh, nice to know, Klein Farmer.
Why would you worry about it unless you like it?
You know, it's funny because I think every one of us have chosen the Kubota for this one.
I know.
Like,
it just, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I don't use skid steers a lot, but you know, I like the way that Kubota one drives, and I'm like, I don't have a purpose for it. And then this map came out, and I was thinking I'm like, wait a minute, it's perfect for it.
Yeah, it's just, and the Kubota like just says,
Right.
I'm logging. I'm a logger.
Yep.
I don't know why. Although I have a mod that is my favorite mod that I have. That's a skid steer. So.
Oh, yep.
The John Deere 675 is an awesome mod.
Yeah, you lost me at John Deere.
I know, but it's
Wow, this tub grinder, it does stone into lime, wood into wood chips, sugar beet into sugar beet cut, bales into windrows.
Oh, Big Daddy's favorite sugar beet cut.
Oh boy, yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Wait, what is that you're talking about?
A tub grinder. It's on the in-game mod hub.
Oh,
Oh, that's why I selected the wrong contract. All right,
Hub
cancel
grinder,
that.
huh?
Oh, I see, Klein Farmer. Yeah.
There we go. All right, where was it? Oh, that's funny. All right, now you can hop back on. That explains why I couldn't find the flags.
That's okay. We believe you.
All right, so
Oh, jeez, you could drive this thing? That's interesting.
you know, I'm down a hill here. Load this back on. I came apparently to do a dead tree mission. I must have clicked on it a little too fast. There we go. First, I need to unfold. Drop that guy. Load him on first. Before it, SG members bug Mr. Kermit.
Yes, Bodine.
Yeah, we do that pretty well.
Oh yeah.
Well, he always comes in and says, "What do you think?" Well, do you got an hour?
Well,
Yeah,
he did catch me not having read one of their articles.
It's all right.
He's like, it was in the article. Like, oh, I didn't do my homework.
We were picking on him last night and asked him if he was going to stay around to hop into my stream last night. And he made the comment, if NBC would have made FSL finals, I would have stopped by.
I know, I heard it.
So I turned, I got him back good. I said, well, had Terminator stopped doing scrims, we might have made the finals.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
You were in here, but you were muted, and I was so hoping you were going to tap on.
No, I heard you. Big
Yeah.
Daddy, you mean?
Oh, yeah, Big Daddy there.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard. That was funny.
Oh. It's nice to see him to have some time to be back around now.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Well, yeah, and he's got to with this.
I would hope so. It's kind of the job.
Yeah.
Where's the community coordinator? We had a piece. Where is he? Instead of crickets, it's ribbit, ribbit,
Oh,
ribbit.
jeez.
What?
We love you, Terminator. We love you. Oh.
Nope. Yeah. Honk your horn there, sir.
Yep.
Alright. I need to get myself over that side of the... Lots of these little fences here. Alright, come on, when do you end?
Yeah, this tub grinder's got a lot of nice detail in it.
I'll have to check that out then.
Internet is crap today.
Yeah, for whatever reason, the stream on my end is like very buggy.
Oh, so it's not just me?
Oh, that looks good.
I assumed it was just me.
It could probably,
Well,
that's honestly,
that's what I
probably
was
mine.
thinking.
Yeah, it's probably my end because the sound crashed. It did a Windows update last night, so I'm sure it's not treating me so kind.
I haven't had any problems.
It's fine right now, but before it was, I just assumed it was me because I've been having all kinds of problems.
And Wheels, I'm actually happy you're not having issues.
Thank you.
Usually you come up with something out of the ordinary.
Yeah, but is he playing any games though?
Oh, he's playing something. I just don't know what right now. He's probably in Farm Center right now.
I have it open right now.
Are you in a tree?
There's enough of them to choose from.
I'm in the store.
Oh, I did have a ghost tree last night, and it wasn't one of the small ones. It was actually a medium-sized, like, oak tree or something, which I found was weird.
Most people playing FS. Well, that's a nice tree to cut down. Wheels is like, well, that's a nice tree to get stuck in.
Right. Let
Exactly.
me take
Hey,
a combine and
hey.
see if I can park it at the top of it.
I mean, you know.
Oh,
takes
you're in
skill.
Blender? What you working on, Klein Farmer?
I mean, them. Yeah, yeah. Those sequoias, man, they scare me, man. I'm thinking put a combine in one of them dudes.
Yeah, I should get in Maya.
I know what I should be doing.
Alright,
No.
so you gonna make it up the hill. I guess I gotta
I
take
should
the
be
road.
putting up Christmas decorations.
Put my auto load. Put
What?
my auto load trailer in.
Christmas you mean Thanksgiving decorations?
I'm
No,
just gonna ignore 'em.
Thanksgiving's been up since before.
Oh. Before Halloween?
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. We took all the Halloween stuff down on Halloween. We got our new tree up. We're going to decorate that on Monday. Mama's got the day off. I got to put my other tree up down here. Then I got to start putting up decorations. It takes, it'll take me probably about 5 days to decorate for Christmas.
Yeah, we went yesterday, got a tree, a bunch of other stuff.
Yep. Yeah, we ordered new curtains and stuff this year, and
I needed to get an auto load trailer. That's what I was.
Yeah, I think the auto load trailer is, I don't want to say essential, but it definitely helps.
okay.
Whoa.
There's one. Alright, now I gotta find the other ones.
I love the way they did that.
Yeah, I was just hoping the flag would be a little brighter or something, because it blends in so well.
Yeah, camouflage flag.
Yeah.
Kind of defeats the purpose of a flag, huh?
Yeah, so I mean, I actually get out and I'll run around, because currently the ground is really slippery. Alright, there's another. There's another. Alright, so you either have it flash or an orange color, I think, bright orange, like a hunter orange, for the vest. But, teach his own. Oh, no problem, Yosho. Yeah, I just like the auto load trailer, honestly.
I think the auto load, easy dev tools.
I
That's
think
pretty much about it.
Western
Yeah.
Star.
I think he's got easy dev already on there, but trying to think.
Nice truck.
Oh,
with all
maybe the
trailers.
how about your Brux?
Oh yeah, that's good for smaller trees for sure. Let's see if I can squeeze on down there.
I gotta see if I can find a mulcher that's bigger. 3 meters is definitely not gonna cut it. Of course, I also bought the big Volvo and put that mulcher on there so you swing the arm back and forth. It does a really good job, and I love the texture that it puts because it's not the same texture as the other mulchers. But that will also do the tree stumps too.
Oh, nice.
Oh, I think.
And just to clarify, it's my first mod ever. Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, I think there's quite a few folks echoing Yosho, unfortunately, because my sound got foobarred right when I got started up. So hopefully, after I'm off stream, I'm gonna do a reboot, and I'll hear Windows go doo-doo-doo, connect a new device, nothing's new, and install a new driver or something, I'm sure. Yeah, it works pretty nice. I'm really enjoying this.
Daddy?
Alright. Plugger, thanks so much for the 500 bits, sir. Greatly appreciated. I'm not so sure my sound alerts are not working here. Come on.
Big Dad. I think we know who you mean. Big Dad.
Yoshio goes, Daddy?
Yeah.
Yep.
Dad's the only one not echoing. Yeah, I gotta figure it. Like I said, something happened here with my lovely sound settings right before, as I got rated. Something got foobarred. So, unfortunately...
Oh, do you have your stream open maybe and have sound bleeding through there?
Well, it's just you guys that are echoing, which is a Discord or Streamlabs thing.
Oh, yeah.
See, now that worked. Now, why did that work? And yet the other one... Man, see, the testbit one worked. I don't know. This silly thing. Streamlabs. It's a noob streamer thing, guys. Sorry. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't work. Yeah, no, it's a sound thing. It's got to be a running thing with some SGA members.
I'll be back.
See, that one worked. That's strange. Theme Park, thanks so much for the biddies. Greatly appreciated. The 210 biddies. Thanks, guys. Greatly appreciate it. Let me see here. I'm trying to find my flag. Hey, there's an idea. Turn on the lights. See, but I really like it. As you go down the hill, get some speed, and then slam on the brakes. Definitely keep sliding, which is nice. Whoops. Alright, just that. Alright, see how many... Now, what's nice about the contract is it tells us our progress. We have 3 rocks remaining, so we gotta hunt down 3 rocks in this circle area. And we'll be good to go. So... I don't think it's up at this end.
Oh, come on, you can't run with a chainsaw in your hand?
Yeah, it might be frowned upon. Alright, gotta be getting close here now. Ooh, it's been out of control. Alright, we'll head over this way. Try not to go into drink. That's a steep hill, so I'm gonna be walking up and down this hill. There, we're turning on the flashlight. Maybe help us find it a little easier. Alright, we're out of the circle area, so it's definitely not over here. Let's head this way. See if we can find the 3 remaining rocks. So you gotta zigzag back and forth here to try to find... That's a deer running, that's not gonna help. Alright, so I'm right in the middle. Oh, that's a big rock, and the waterway is right over there. Yeah. Well, let's continue this way. See if I can find my flag. Yeah, sure. Thanks so much for the 500 biddies, bud. Greatly appreciate it. Where the heck? It's gotta be around here somewhere. So I would think. Come on. Come on, flag. Where are you? There it is. There's one. Alright, so I gotta figure out. It's almost due north of the symbol. Got it. Alright, so there's one. I'm still in the circle. Still in. Look up and down for a flag. There's 2. Okay, 2. Right on the... Oh, you're almost outside of it. I wouldn't have found you. Right down near the truck. Good. Okay. Let's see if we can find one more here. Nope. Nothing yet. Alright, we'll hop in and at least get the... Oh, look at the water! That looks awesome.
The water physics are really nice.
Yeah, I didn't look at it in the winter time. I seen it in the fall, but man, that looks sharp. Alright, so there's 2 down this way for sure. So let me see if I can get down the hill somewhat safely. Wow, that is really hard to see. Alright, go back outside the cab. There we go, just cruise on along. Alright, there it is. There's one. Come on. Get her. There we go. 75% complete. Alright, we should have 2 more. So we should have one set up near the north end. And then we should be good. Find 1 more left, so. It's in here somewhere. Nope, getting too close to the center. Keep heading north. Alright, there it is. Alright, 2. Has anyone tried loading to load logs on a new train carriage yet? I have not. You mean the ones that look similar to the Flagel timber runners? Yeah, I have not loaded any directly on. Oh, hey, Tim. Oh, about the echoing? Yeah. I don't know what it is, but... Okay, this is Streamlabs. I have to check it out. Get the setting right. The other is to your right, is it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, man, that blends in so well. Thanks, Bad Farmer. Really appreciate it, sir. Good eyes, Bad Farmer. You saw her and I didn't. I missed it. Cause that darn flag is so dark. It's almost like there's a shader missing because it's so dark, but I could be wrong. And that should be it then. Alright, so we're done. We're finished. Unfortunately, I think one problem I'm going to run into, I won't be able to get stones because it's underneath the snow. Alright, so fold this up. Big Plugger! Thank you so much, sir, for 500 biddies. Why isn't that? Let me see here. Wonder why. Alright, that's good. Darn thing. The train just went by behind, which reminded me to ask. Oh, nice. All right. Yeah, I didn't see the train. I was curious. Yeah, I didn't try loading it on. I know they have that big Volvo. I haven't tried it. What I could do is actually to be honest with you, I'll give that a try. That'd be the easiest way. I'll take that new Volvo down there, that high front end loader, and we'll give that a try. Alright, we'll strap that guy down. So we'll complete him because, unfortunately, collect. I won't be able to do the rock collecting because it's underneath the snow here. Alright, so this January at 4 o'clock. Let me see if I could quickly... Oh, that looks so tempting. Alright, let's do it. This looks so much easier to navigate across the railroad bridge than to cut crap back across. Alright. Whoop, whoop. Uh-oh. Oh, I didn't see that there. Whoops. There we go. A little detach and reattach. We're good to go. Alright, so we're back here to our logging site. So what I'll do is I'll take this guy over and we'll try loading the train up. Boating, see if it's any easier. Yeah, now I did get, in case you're wondering about that green blinking light, I did get the safety light equipped. Oh, almost timbered. We're safe, we're on our feet. Alright, train station's over here. What I'll do is try to do it a good way. This thing is just massive. Alright, so that's the sell point, so we don't want to drop the logs there. So what I'll do is oh, that's my helicopter. Tell you what, why it's winter out, and it's nighttime, let's take a quick ride in this. Not too much distraction here. This is an overview of the map. See how pretty it looks. Yeah, that looks so beautiful. And here's our roller coaster over this way. That is, I think it is getting built. I haven't looked at it. It takes a little while. But I believe it looks like they're building this end of the roller coaster. It looks pretty cool. You got the snow on the letters. That looks really awesome. Let me get rid of this little PDA here, too. There we go. Now we can see a little better. What is it, F1? There we go. A little more to the screen. Yeah, that looks sharp. Yes, a helicopter mod? Yeah, it is. I forget the exact name of it. Uh oh, I got a spinny wheel up. Hold on, let me get that off. How did that pop up? I probably hit a key. Better? No, no. Pardon a noob. Stream there. Try to. There. Good. Yeah, the helicopter is a mod. Thank you so much, guys. Greatly appreciated. For all the biddies. You'll take the kayak adventure pack, please? You sure you want that, Dendies? No, actually, it's a good pack. Guys, just need... I thinking soon the lures will be in shop. It's just trickling in. It's that the DLC was released before the stuff in the shop. 'Cause if not, it'd be the first time that I know of, that I remember anyway, of lures going in a pack and not in the store. So it'll get there for sure. But oh, so that it looks like it's frozen over. Oh, you already have. Yeah, I don't think the lures are working so well right now. I don't know if they're not activated in the game or what. Because even on the test server, they're not getting any. I'm not getting any bites with them. And I'm going after the pike and muskie. All right, so that's the edge of the map there that I just got done hitting. But it definitely is a pretty cool look. Looks awesome. Yeah, the helicopter's nice to get around the map really fast to get you some good views. Unfortunately, I don't believe it works. They never made one that worked in multiplayer. The unfortunate part. Because otherwise it'd be pretty awesome to have on the servers. Yeah, sun is bright. Holy cow. But it's quite the view. See all the roads from up here. That looks really good. And there's our mine, with a hill. It's flying towards the sun's a little bright though. Oh, there's the edge of the map. So you can tell, like, the textured ground versus the smooth ground of where the edge of the map is. So let me see if I can land this down here. Now that it's starting to pile up. It's almost nice for a little helicopter landing spot. Yeah, it's a cool little mod. Like I said, unfortunately, I don't think it works in multiplayer. Alright, there's our pile of iron ore. So if I hop in, hit B, and there we go. Pile's cleared away. Yeah, these here are called the Diablo conveyors, and they are really nice. I mean, it's massive. They could drive really fast, but not that you need them for that. But alright, so that's there. We'll go back to our helicopter, take it back to town, land at the sawmill, and try loading up the train with some logs. We'll fly away. Those conveyors are not on the mod hub. I believe I got them on, trying to remember. It was either modhub.us or FS22 mods. There was somewhere out there. But I'll get the name of them for you, and you should hopefully be able to find them fairly quickly. If not, Bodine, I can also whisper you to see if I can find them again and whisper you the link. Alright, there we go. We'll land that bad boy. Man, let me just make sure it's not stuck in the ground. It's gonna get messed up. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Yeah, I hit the ground a little too hard. We'll save that. We'll come on over here. We should have... How full is our truck? Oh, that's not too bad. Do we have more logs down here? I just... modhub.us. Alright, good. You got it? Okay. Yeah, they're called Diablo conveyors. I can show you here what they look like. So the picture looks like this. And they work really well. Granted, yes, are they OP? Yes, absolutely. But they're... basically will pick up anything. I use these in the mines on Wolf Creek. And they work really well. You can get a nice little system with the conveyor belts. Alright, so if I'm under here, let me pull my menu back up. There we go. There's that. I don't really need our mini-map down in this area. But let me get the carriage to come to me. R. Did I hit... you know what? I'm hitting a button here. So let me see. Is it that button? Is it that button? I have a hotkey here somewhere, and I keep pressing it. That makes that darn wheel come up. Alright, where are you at? Come on out, spin. There, done. When you hit F1, yeah, I think so too, Ryan. I believe they're tied together. I thought it was, it's funny, I always thought it was one of my mods messed with me, but I'm like, I don't think they could set that off, but you never know. Alright, 949, 949, that's one tree there, this is 128. I could probably do both of these. But they're not a nice, clean piece of lumber. What do we got here? How much weight? That's the key. 2.2, yep, he's too much. 681, we can do him. And 681, a quick math. We might be able to do both of these, let's see. Attach. Attach, yep, beauty. Now, we will make him go up to return the tower. We first disable the follow mode, and then say remove carriage to yarder. See ya. And hopefully, if I still have the auto load function enabled, we'll find out here in a second by the graph. Yep, they're in. Perfect. Alright, come on. Move carriage to last position. Why? So they're coming right back down to me. We'll get a couple more trees, then we'll go try to load the train. That's 2.2. He's too heavy. It's 2.2. 1.5. That's again 1.5, and it's right. Alright. So maybe I do something right around here. Alright, so how much is this weight guy now? He is 1.2. Perfect. We'll attach. We'll hit the J key. Take up a little height. Good. And then we're going to say retardar. And perfect. Come on. See, watch a little graph there in our controls, and you'll see the piece of lumber disappear. So we're going to move the yarder to last position. Here it comes. There we are. Alright. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What's the weight of this? This 1.2, so he's good. Oh, do B. We'll do J, tighten him up a little bit. Then we're going to return carriage to yarder X. And took the lumber, good. Move carriage back to this position down here. I have to go check why that's coming back down, see how full we are. Whoa, those logs didn't look too good. Alright, well, you know what? That's pretty decent. We'll stop the auto load. Let's strap them down and go on our merry way. And hopefully we make it one piece down to the other location. Oh, we got one sticking out there a little bit. We squeeze through here. Very nice. And we'll sneak through our equipment area, the store, parking lot. And we'll make a right. And what's cool is too, if you haven't seen it, the snow along the road is really cool, but as well as I left a pallet of giant sequoias out here, and there's actually snow on that as well, so it's pretty darn neat. I'm gonna do is fast forward through the night quick, because it's getting dark. As I remember, slow down the time. Easy there, Mr. AI guy. There we go. See how we make out here. Use the nice new big Volvo. Oof, my leasing is killing me. That's alright though. Alright, start unload. Oh, wrong side. Let's switch the sides. Oh, sweet. There we go. That is such a nice mod. Alright, O, and we'll do B. Load those two. Whoops. There we go, got a nice little pile there. Not quite sure it's enough for this guy, but we'll give it a go. Well, that's some good timing. He's gone. He's got a mission he's going on. Let's go rent this guy, see if he comes back to me. He should have hit the brakes. Rent. There we go. There. Oh, gotta remember, slow down the time. We're in February. The interior of the Volvo is just incredible. There's a nice little camera there for us to use. Move the Scout out of the way. Just so we can get over here and load it up. There's our train. Alright, so you're asking about loading up the log trailer. So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to pull it a little forward so it lines up a little bit better. Don't have to go too crazy. There we go. And we'll see how we did. So if we lined up halfway decent, looks good. All right, not too bad. We should be all right. Yeah, so in case you're wondering what that little green beacon is, that is a safety light. And there's your normal beacons. Oh, they're actually in sync also. Now, a question that was asked to me, and maybe we could ask somebody that has their light open, like I think Dave does. I'll have to ask him to see if he has the safety light, if the beacon works with that. Your beacon that you get in the FSL pack. Or not the FSL, the Premium Collector's Edition pack. I'd be curious. Alright, so let's squeeze this. We're gonna rotate it. Alright. Just holding them in place. Guessing, yeah, I didn't do a good job of getting the center of this bad boy. This is a vehicle you want to try the most? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I just gotta get used to all the controls. Apparently, I didn't grab it in the center enough of the pile, so I'm gonna try to re-grab it here. And try not to make too much of a mess, but... Oh, that's something cool I never noticed. So on the front of this loader, see these got these two little blades here that help push the logs in place for you. Nice. To help make the pile, I think. Let's see. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. There we go. Let's squeeze. Oh, look at that. There we go. It's not the largest pile to pick up. Still did a pretty decent job. I think the biggest issue I have is I cut different lengths of logs here. And the question, another question that I have is what is the max length that'll fit on there? Because if you ask me, I don't. There ain't no way that's gonna fit on there. Oh, that one is gonna get hung up. Oh, there we go. Do we get it over? We got it over. Did it fit? Oh, that must be like the max length. Okay. So it looks like 15 meters. I'm not sure 20s would fit. And then we release. Alright, that ain't too bad. Wasn't bad at all. There we go. Nice and easy. Nice and slow. Got it. Again, I think I should have went a little more to the left, but that's alright. I hope it's alright. We're gonna find out here. Oh, that one's not gonna go, I don't think. Someone's typing an essay over here? I don't hear any. I don't think I hear anybody. I hope not. It could be the sounds foobar again. It decided to do an update last night in Windows and killed all my Streamlabs sounds. You're hearing. Oh no. Yes, my wife's over to the left of me. I don't think she's typing. I don't know. I could be wrong.
It's not coming through
In Discord?
on Discord.
It's just coming through the stream. Alright, do I have to start playing Doogie Howser music for her? Do, 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 do. Oh, that is you. Alright. Sorry, guys. Hey, stop typing. Stop having fun. Go make me breakfast. I'm kidding. Go make me a pork roll, egg, and cheese. We don't have pork roll, but we have egg and cheese.
It's weird how it's not coming through.
I wonder if it's a sensitivity thing on, let me see.
Yeah, but you think I would hear it in Discord, though?
Right, yeah. Well, I have Discord. It's a separate, what is sensitivity? So maybe it's that one there. Let me try. I don't know. That's just adjusting my voice, but. No, it's all good, Imperial. The problem is,
And Big Daddy's gonna have to sleep on the couch tonight.
That's all right. I got a comfy leather couch. I'm okay with that, man. I actually, sadly, I nap better on the couch than I do in bed. It's like, I'll crash over in the leather couch. Ooh, we're gonna get that one stick. Put it to the test. There we go. Yeah, she's a Minecrafter, for sure. That actually worked pretty well. I was curious with such big claws how it would handle grabbing just one log, and it didn't work out too bad. With the exception of that one log sticking off the end.
Windrop, is that you enjoy him sleeping on the couch or you enjoy the Minecraft server?
I think a yes is the answer. I tried to get her to play Call of Duty with us, but you know, she hears how much
she
fun.
don't want to play.
She hears how much fun I have, so.
She's got to get back into whatchamacallit, what is?
Oh, Wreckfest? I tell her.
Wreckfest.
Yeah. All right, that one little piece, but. Oh, alright, a little higher. Oh. That should be good, I'd say. Nope. A little too high. I'm sure it'd be fine, it's just bother. You know what? I actually. Alright, that's it. I have this. I'm pretty sure I have to disable it.
I'm back, honey.
Welcome back, dear.
What are you doing? Oh God, I don't know. Oh Lord.
Are you talking about me?
Hey, question.
Answer.
Before you get
maybe.
done with that, can you do one other thing?
Sure.
Or if you've already done it, just let me know. Dave and I were talking. Can you load a container full of wood on there and send it to Elm Creek?
Yes. Correct. Yep.
Okay.
I only say yes because I seen it on Giants'
Oh,
thing.
you did?
They have
Okay.
it loaded on the flat car.
Okay. See, I wasn't sure if because I had saw it on there, but I didn't know if, you know how sometimes we see stuff and.
Yeah.
Wow, you need stacking lessons there.
This? Oh, it's perfect. Perfect. We have straps for that. We have straps for that. There, see? Strap down. At least I
It's all
believe
about the
so.
strap on.
The braid strap.
Hey, Windrop, how you doing? Or should I say Mama Lua?
Yeah,
Mama Lua.
she's gonna make some breakfast, I hope.
Oh, can I have some too, Mommy?
I'm sure she'll make enough. We're out of pork roll, though.
Perfect.
So it's going to be egg and cheese, and I think I have bacon.
Taylor
It's,
ham.
Oh. Sounds
Do you have any
sensible.
Canadian bacon?
You broke up. You broke up there, Scurvy. Sorry, I didn't hear.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did that with Taylor Ham?
Yeah, I keep breaking up.
I would feel bad for her if she had to make the three of us breakfast between Big Daddy, NBC, and myself.
I feel bad for anybody that'd have to make the three of us.
Yeah.
Of course,
Just keep
it is
it coming.
pretty much lunchtime.
4x8 tables at a time.
I mean,
Now I'm hungry.
nobody's
Yeah.
being specific, but it is about lunchtime.
It is lunchtime, and I haven't had lunch. What's
You
for
missed
lunch?
breakfast there, Big Daddy. Sorry.
I know. I know. See, you know what though? Out of all the meals, ooh, that's bad collision there. Out of all the meals I could eat for any three, I could probably do breakfast for lunch, for dinner,
And
for
breakfast.
any time. Yeah, I could do it
Yeah,
anytime.
me too.
Where dinner,
yeah.
I don't think I could get up in the morning, make myself a bowl of pasta, spaghetti with marinara and meatballs, and then sit there and enjoy it and eat it in the morning.
No, but I could get up and eat a steak.
Oh yeah, agreed. Sure,
You know?
steak,
It
steak,
depends
egg,
on
and
what
cheese.
it is. Oh, steak, egg, and cheese. Now, I like making au jus when we make homemade steak sandwiches and stuff.
Right. Oh, very true.
Take the au jus and dip it over the meat. Oh, it's good.
Yeah, I agree, Bodine. I can eat breakfast any day of the week, any meal. I mean, I
Yep,
had cereal
I
for
like
dinner a
breakfast
couple
for
times.
dinner.
Yep.
Yep.
Oh, I do that all the time.
Yep.
Well, I got brought a
Of course,
sugar
my
cookie.
cereal bowl's the size of like a salad bowl.
So you
But
got the
you make the
Jethro
salad.
with like a half-gallon of milk in there too, right?
Yeah, roughly 3/4 of a box to a full box of cereal for one bowl. Yeah.
One bowl. Yeah. This is NBC's
How-
meal. Yep.
Half gallon of milk, and
Yeah.
we're good to go.
All right, I'm gonna turn on my camera for 1 second just to show you guys what I got bought. Oh,
Face
wow.
cam?
Yeah, hold on a second.
Face reveal?
Yeah, no.
Get this.
Thank you for the
Hold on.
warning.
Here, I gotta show you.
I'll
This is-
minimize.
Hold on. I'm gonna put my. I'm not leaving, guys, but this is a bigger screen. There.
Face
This.
reveal.
Bigger
This.
screen.
This is what I got brought for breakfast. Are you kidding me? What is it, like an appetizer? It's a sugar cookie. Come on, man. A sugar cookie.
Your
And then-
What?
didn't show up.
And then
God, when you turn the thing
You're-
sideways, I can't see it. Is there any girth?
Oh,
to
there
it?
you are.
exactly. And a little mini donut there. So I don't have the
Oh,
smallest
that
hand.
would fill you up for a whole 2 seconds.
This is gonna hold me over for 5 minutes. I mean, come on.
Palate
It's
cleanser.
gonna be cold and
You
gross.
are going to be more hungry after eating that than you are right now.
You know, as he does this, I keep waiting to see the hand come flying across the screen while it's on.
Pretty much. I better eat it quick.
That's a palate cleanser.
All of a sudden, you see an object fly into the screen and.
Hey, it's Bruce!
Bruce, yeah.
We were commenting on the frying pan this morning. It's like Big Daddy just goes silent, we hear a dong. But then again, if I'm on the stream with Big Daddy as he gets hit in the head with a frying pan, could I be charged as an accomplice?
Yes.
Because I was there witnessing it.
Yes. Yep. It would be your fault, too, because you initiated it.
How did
Yeah,
I
I say
initiate?
I'm gonna go to
Scurvy.
Big Daddy's one day. for dinner.
Hashtag blame Scurvy.
That's right. Everything is Scurvy's fault.
Usually.
Except when Wheels gets caught in a tree with a combine.
No. I did one better, Wheel. Look
I
at
can
my
start
clip this
blaming
morning,
this
bud.
Oh,
Go to my
okay.
stream, look at my clip. I was doing gymnastics
Okay.
with a new Komatsu. But I
Okay.
righted it without super strength. Because
Okay.
I'm that awesome.
You're
Did
lucky.
you offer him moral support or laugh? That's the real question.
I think the answer is yes.
You.
Yeah.
So where is this?
Were you there
video?
for that, Big Daddy, or no?
No,
Where's
I
the
was
score?
not. I was.
No, you weren't.
Nope.
Yep.
I was
Did you
late to the
post your-
party.
Did you post your clip somewhere?
Somebody did in stream. I don't know who did, so.
Oh, it's on your channel. Oh.
Yeah, it's on my channel.
Oh,
yeah,
I
it's
gotta
not
go
in
to your
Discord.
Twitch channel to get it.
Yeah.
Good night.
Wow. So much, Wheels, because you're not streaming right now or anything. Wow, I'm sorry to bug you with that stuff. Holy cow. Wow.
Oh man.
Jeez. All right.
All right, let me get some pallets of bird houses, cat houses, and a dog house.
keep it up, I think you're going to be living in the doghouse. Oh, I'm.
Nah, it's all right. Nah, she knows. She knows I'm teasing. I appreciate it. It's the effort that counts.
Aw.
Yeah, but one donut, really?
I know, man.
Where's the rest of the box?
Well, and of course now my son comes over and that donut's now gone. Sorry,
Exactly.
so I'm down to a,
Oh, yeah,
a
yeah.
flimsy
Hey, Dad,
sugar
you eat
cookie.
this donut?
Hey, come over. Come here. Hey, come
He's
here.
like, forget it.
Show,
Dad's
here.
gonna complain about
Yeah, here,
this.
get
I'm
over
gonna
here.
eat it.
No, don't. Here, here.
He's like,
There.
you want
There.
this donut?
There.
Serves you
See that?
right.
Here, get over here. Here. See? That's his hand. Here. There goes my donut. There. God, you can go now. See you. Take my. Yeah, don't shake. Get out of here. Stop teasing me with donut. Get out of here. What's wrong with you, boy? What a great kid. Yeah, thanks.
He's
Hey,
like,
Dad,
"Hey,
look.
you eat."
Oh,
Look, he's got a leftover donut.
Yeah, yeah, had.
I'm going to share it with a dog.
Yeah, I'm guessing the sugar cookie's next. Ay, ay, ay. And you wonder how I'm built the way I am with my family eating my food. What the heck? I should be built like Boomhauer, but that's not the case. Because when I'm not streaming, I am first to the table and last to leave. Alright, let's see here. Where is... Oh, you're back here. Okay. We'll take a little cut through the parking lot. Alright, don't mind us going through your backyard.
Or do.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Where was I?
No. Alright.
1, 2, 3, 4 more.
Yeah, I hear you, dude. How about I leave the trailer in the road? See, I like that. Oh, come on, tree.
Let me look for your clips.
Alright, here we go. So we got a couple little pieces. Which I think is cool looking. The birdhouses look good. The doghouse looks good. Like I said, I think it would be nice if they had you deliver shingles here. But it's all good. Cat houses.
Wow.
So you do the wool. There goes my cookie. There's the wool post.
Cookies.
Sorry. I'm watching out of the corner of my eye. My cookie doesn't leave my desk like it teleported. I'm like, alright, well.
Poor Big Daddy.
That's all good. Alright. So we'll put our birdhouses up here.
Yeah, I don't see that in your clips. I'm looking around.
Really? Somebody should have clipped it. I'll have to take a look. There. Yeah, that was bad. It happened in the last... I don't know. It was maybe... It was before Darius came in.
Okay, so I'm at 5 hours.
Somewhere. I can't remember where it was around there. That was a while ago. But I was cutting a tree and we did gymnastics with the Komatsu.
Okay, I hear Darius.
It might have been before him. I can't remember now.
Okay, I see you with the yarder.
I think I had the yarder set up already.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Alright, see, here's the doghouses. Alright.
I see you connecting stuff to the yarder. Are you talking about the tree cutter?
Yep, with the Komatsu.
Okay, I see you cutting a tree alongside a road.
It was alongside of a road where I had the issue happen. It was down below, down the hill, I think.
Yeah, I see you. You're cutting a tree.
So curiosity is, let's see if I'm guessing there's a price for each one of those items. So the birdhouse can go to the Silverrun Market or Elm Creek. So actually, okay, that's cool. So you can load the finished products on the train and send them off to Elm Creek. All right. Actually paying very well. 5,271. Cool. Birdhouse, cat tree house. Holy cat tree house. Well, I gotta remember
Well,
that takes
if
wool.
those, yeah, if they are 1,000-liter pallets,
Let's see what they are. I didn't even notice what the
maybe not.
liters were.
They may not be. They may be like a 500 or a 750 or like a 250.
Yeah, let's see here. We're touch 1,000 liter.
Hey, there we go.
Wow,
That's-
cat house is the way to go.
No, I'm not making any comments on a cat house. None whatsoever. None.
Hey,
Not me.
XNS Gamer TTV, how is my cookie? Asking for a friend. I'm just saying, kid. I mean, eat my cookie. Was at least good. Hey, Irish Gamer, how you doing, buddy?
He wouldn't eat it anyway. Don't pity him. Wow. Tough crowd.
He did put them back mostly. They're only partially eating now, for now.
Well, it's better than what my granddaughter would have done. She would have taken a small bite and then licked the rest of it and been like, "Here, Pappy." Yeah, no, I'm good. Give it to the dog.
Give it to the dog.
She's the one that you'll go to the store and buy a box of donuts. Hey, can I have a donut? I want to hang on to the box. You come back 5 minutes later, there's one bite out of every donut.
Oh.
Good thing I love you, kid.
Well,
You're seriously eating more of my donut? Come on, man. I'm gonna have to get Sarah McLachlan in to sing me a song, and with sad puppy dog eyes, to get me a donut now. Thanks, bud. All right.
you don't care.
No.
Whatever.
No. It's a mini donut for crying out loud. It's like a teaser. All right, there. I think that's all our stuff. So it's 1,000 liter for the birdhouse. I'm guessing it's 1,000 liter for the doghouse. All right. Okay, they're calling it 1,000 pieces. Okay. So is that the price per 1,000? Let's find out. So the cat tree house, the doghouse doesn't pay as well. Yeah, honestly, the cat house, cat tree, or I call it cat house, cat tree, is very profitable at Elm Creek. So go load that onto the train. Oh, that'd be fun to load on the train. All right. Well, what's neat is we can take it with us now. So let me strap down our items, pull forward, and hit the X key, and boom, voila, we got ramps. We're going to take this electric telly with us because it is not the fastest, but it works decent.
Matt, get off.
Alright, I might just stack some of these. Let's see. Alright, let's see if we can squeeze on here now. Perfect. I should just leave them on there, because otherwise I'll be asking for it. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice.
Morning.
Hey, good morning.
Oh, is it not? I don't know. I got a question.
Question?
Have you tried to cut down a sequoia tree yet?
I sure did.
Were you able to do it with one of the harvesters, or you have to do it by chainsaw?
I did
I've
mine
never
with
tested it.
chainsaw currently. I'm gonna go test
I
it
don't know
with
if the biggest one will work. That's what I was curious before
yeah.
I sink my money into one, if I decide to.
Okay, so I tried to line it up and it totally looked like it would not work. Like I couldn't get it to work. So I
Okay.
can't guarantee it won't work, but it didn't work for me.
Gotcha.
Now, I don't know if
That's
there's
what I'm
different
thinking.
levels of Sequoia also, so if there's like, which stage it's at, maybe you could cut it at a
Right.
younger stage as opposed to the full-grown ones where it's like, no, it won't.
Yeah, no, it didn't line up. The biggest harvester
biggest
did
one.
not line up. No.
But what if it was in stage 1 growing rather than?
Well, yeah,
That's
I
what
mean
he's
that I
saying.
didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't know about that, but
All right, I'm
the
gonna.
full-grown one, no, absolutely will not. Well, according to my
Which would
test.
make it interesting, though. Wouldn't that be a hoot? If you could do a stage 1, but if you didn't cut it with the thing, you
Yeah.
had to.
I
You had
mean,
to cut
it
it with a
gave-
chainsaw.
I mean, it gave him a lot of tree trunk in the auto load trailer, though.
Oh, yeah.
It was pretty massive. It took like 3 pieces per in the trailer,
Oh wow.
the whole trailer. Yeah,
Yeah.
that I tried that one that Big Daddy's I got on a screen right now with the Sequoia in it.
And no
And
go.
that didn't work.
Alright.
Wow.
No go.
All right, 'cause that's the biggest guy. So
Yeah,
I wonder
it
if the
was-
Scorpion King that's like 8,000 freaking centimeters will work.
Well, I mean,
That's true. The one mod one.
Right, the one modded one.
The one
Probably.
modded one says it does up to 800 centimeters.
Wow.
it might that would probably do it. That would be interesting.
I don't know if that just says that because they didn't program it the actual size because it came out
Well,
before it.
I don't know, but now we have
That's
a tree big
the-
enough to test.
Yeah, exactly.
What's up, gentlemen?
Hi, yo.
Yo,
Sean.
Hey, how's it going?
About 15, 20, you ready to go?
Yeah, I'm firing it up.
Perfect, man.
Biblio's on her way, so I'll
Oh,
only
okay.
do it for a couple hours.
When,
Yeah, I'm
well,
gonna
yeah,
jump on
I'll be on
the
later.
server and do a little bit, and then anybody can join me for the Yeah,
I'll,
No,
I'll be
let
on
him be
later
doing-
this afternoon. So
I wanted to test a couple things here first. I have ideas running through my head. You know how it
After
is. I'm a
lunch.
map maker.
You always have ideas running through your head.
Yeah, some of them are not good ones, but they seem to work okay.
All right, let me call the train.
What are you gonna call the train?
Call me out. You call me out.
Okay, so question then. Since
Oh,
you're
no.
calling the train,
Mhm.
I have a question.
Sure.
What is that first card attached to the engine designed for? Is it designed for pallets? Because me and Spencer were playing around with it after I got off the stream, and we're not sure what that first card is for. It's almost a waste because when you're here, you're on the left side of it, and then when you get up to the sawmill, your pad only accesses the right side of it. So how do you
Right.
put something on there and then take it off over here because it's got that beam in the middle that separates the.
It's for lumber.
But you got the lumber parts down at the end though for.
No, he means
That's what Spencer
like
puts.
processed lumber.
say
It's for
what?
processed lumber. Yeah.
Yeah, but it
I've seen
doesn't.
them around here, and that's what they use them for. Is for they stack lumber on them. But I think those stacks are on. They stack from both sides of the track.
Right.
Not just
Yeah.
one
See
side.
here, you can't access both sides with the platform. You would have to.
So they saw the design of the train. Oh, this looks what it looks like in real life, but we'll design a ramp so you can only get it from one side.
Right. Exactly. So you don't have access on the other.
Hi, Spencer.
Jojo, this is giant software. Do you expect anything different?
No, not really. But yeah.
See?
Yes,
This is
we
like
all
what
do every
JP's
time.
mic drop last night.
We do every time. but
God,
get it
We
down.
do every time.
Time.
I mean, to be fair, they've never messed up what the train can hold before. That was like one of their saving graces.
True. I'll give you that.
Oh boy.
All right, so the cat towers seem to pay really well currently, so that's what we're going to be transporting. And the only way to get to Elm Creek is to load them on the train.
And you put. Oh, nobody's ever done it, probably.
Containers, yeah, they can go on trains.
Yeah, they did.
Right here.
They can go on the train,
This portion right here that I'm loading up, yeah, they go right on there in that flatbed portion.
and
Yeah,
they
I'm
can
talking
sell
about
it
the
on the
one-
creek.
Yep.
Yeah, I was talking about the one to your left there, that one that has the divider in the middle.
Yeah, I thought of like I want to say panels, if I remember correctly. Normally you
No,
see, I
that's,
think
that's,
in real
that's
life.
for lumber. That is for
Okay.
lumber.
Okay.
Definitely for lumber.
Oh,
I don't know
okay.
why it's set like that. Maybe because the width of the pallets don't go. As all I've seen was for is for use on lumber. Lumber
Well, I
pallets.
could see you wouldn't need pallets then because it's raised and it's got room for your pallet forks to go under it. So you could stack just raw lumber on it without pallets. But in the game here, you can't. So
Well, most lumber isn't on pallets to begin with. It's
Right.
just stacks, and they're separated by like 4x4s or something, or stickers or something like that.
yeah.
Correct.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that's definitely for pallet. That is definitely for lumber.
Yeah, okay, then that makes sense. And then the one train depot that's halfway between here and the lumber yard is almost useless.
Yeah.
If you haven't checked it out
Oh,
yet. Yeah.
right.
There's
That's
fences
hot.
and light poles and like there is no room to get anything up on that pad. So that was the new stuff that we discovered.
Sharpening guy, yeah, you can load containers right on that portion right there, that flatbed, and sell them at Elm Creek. So whether you load them up with trees, send them on, you could probably honestly, what I could try if I wanted to, and now I'm curious to how that would work because the containers have a capacity for lumber. So if I take a shipping container and say I put in these cat houses in the shipping container, I'm guessing it'll sell both because there's no fill in the container because it's only registering quote-unquote trees or wood. So if I put, for instance, these cat houses in, I sell it. I tried selling one empty one at the container shop up north, and it's like, nope, you don't have anything in there. You can't sell this. Is what it was what it told me. So when I put one tree in, I was able to sell it then. So something I'll have to try for sure in the future. Shunky22, thanks for the follow, great, appreciate it. Yeah, in the ship containers, yeah, it's for lumber only at the moment. Hopefully that gets increased to what you can put in them. But yeah, if I put products in there, I'm guessing it'll sell the products. But I'm gonna have a shipping container, if I had to guess, off the side of the map because there's nothing in it. So it's just something if I want to try to break my game, just food for thought. How come there's an echo? Because my audio decided to crash right when I got a raid. So my Discord is, unfortunately, I'm not echoing, but unfortunately the guys are, which is a bummer. So once I get done streaming here and pass off, I'm going to be doing a reboot, and then you're going to hear it'll be fine.
I've run a test.
Okay.
The modded one that says 800 centimeters says this tree type is not suitable. So, and the other ones cannot do a tier 1 either. So you're stuck chainsaws only for redwoods.
Oh, the big guy can't do them?
The big guy can't even do the shortest one, which is when you walk up to it, it'll say 28 meters.
Right.
If you can find one, it can't do it. I found one and I brought the big guy up the hill, and he can't cut it. So
Like
you're
Big
stuck.
Hannibal?
Huh?
Big Hannibal?
The biggest 120 centimeters
Yeah.
one, the Impex.
Yeah, Impex Hannibal. That's surprising.
Yeah. You can't do a redwood with that. The header won't do it. At least
You gotta give
I
me a
can't.
minute. Still can't go
I
live
can't
yet.
get it to work. I could try again. I'm not getting any marker on it like the others.
Yeah, no problem, Canadian. I appreciate you giving the heads up. Like I said, unfortunately, it was the worst timing for Windows did an update last night, and after the update, it always defaults my sounds back to a monitor for some reason on my.
Yep.
And then I was doing fine this morning, and then right as Mr. Scurvy Hiram was raiding me, it decided to crash so hard it took out Farm Sim with it, and then there went the sound. So I'm sure as soon as I restart, I'll hear the disconnected reconnect sound on my computer, even though nothing's going to be disconnected or reconnected, and then it'll be okay. So unfortunately, yeah, I just rolled with it because I didn't want to leave everybody hanging, and the only thing that's echoing is Discord at the moment. So like I said, it'll be fixed shortly, and sorry for it to be being foobarred at the moment.
You had to give me a minute. I can't get the server to show up on the list. doing that
Oh,
stupid
it's
thing
one
again.
of those things again, huh?
Yep. I mean, I talked to Kermit a little bit about it, and he said that's the first he's heard of it. And I was like, well, there's been a few other people that's had the same problem.
Yeah, I've had that problem before.
And it's not showing up. But when I look at the server, it's up and it's running. Oh, wow. Yeah, see, the game list just went from 25,000 games to 15,000 games now, all of a sudden.
That's multiple people I've heard it with that
Okay,
issue.
so yeah, it's not
Yeah.
pulling all.
It doesn't
the
always
games.
load the full list.
Yep. Wonder if there's a timeout window for that.
There would have to be, because otherwise they would be overloaded with servers starting and stopping. You would need to flush out that.
All right.
All right. So as soon as it shows up and I can get in,
There.
we're live.
I can see it.
Excellent. Awesome. Awesome.
Anybody else have trouble with the chainsaws actually recognizing the tree to cut?
And yet,
Yeah. I don't think I've actually used a chainsaw on Platinum yet, other than to run around
Yeah,
like an idiot.
Yeah, it won't recognize the. It takes a minute sometimes for it to recognize the. I don't know.
All right, there we go with our dog houses, bird houses, and cat towers. Send it on its way. Watch out, deer. The collision with that bridge is pretty rough, so I'll just go in cab for now. But the bridges look beautiful. They did a really nice job with the bridges for sure.
Oh, bridges look amazing in this map.
Yay, there
Absolutely.
it is. Sync warning.
Oh.
There we go. The train will now drive the Elm Creek and return to the other side of the map. Boop. And then watch up in the upper right hand corner. 58,000. Wow. Yeah, definitely the cat house or cat tree worked good. Alright, that guy's still working his way up there. You'll get there today, sir. Alright.
That was a really quick sync.
Good.
Let me take this guy.
Well, it's a fresh game, too. I started it over last night.
Oh, you did too? I did.
Oh, you started it over, too? All right.
Oh, because I was testing some stuff for
Okay, cool.
with David NBC because we were having issues with
Pumps and hoses.
Pumps and hose.
yeah, it ended up being pumps and hoses. It was throwing an error when you switch from distributing back to storing at the sawmill.
Gotcha.
Alright, so I'm
let
going
me
to
get
grab
my
one
count
quick
down, sorry.
container here. I'm going to load, I believe it's a birdhouse in there. We'll send it on its way, and I'm curious where the container will end up. I'm guessing it's going to not be happy, but hey, that's what we're here for. We're going to give it a go. And then we're going to go raid Mr. Yosho-hin, and him and Spencer will be doing some work on the multiplayer server. Alright, let's see here. The biggest container. I don't think we need the biggest. Let's just do that here. We can do a small guy. Actually, buy one. There we go, 20-footer.
Bigger's better.
It is, I agree. But just for one little cat house, I don't need a Mondo container.
And
Yeah,
speaking
see, like, right now I touch it.
Mondo,
Yeah, Mondo. It's saying 0 liters. So my concern is, now if I threw a tree in there, and then the cat house, or the cat tree, whatever you want to call it, it'll work fine. Because there's something in the container that's registered as a fill type. But when I do it manually, I am guessing I'm going to have a container left over on a train, possibly, or near the edge of the map, because it's not going to know what to do with it. So let's see, I'm going to load this on a little crooked. Actually, a lot crooked.
so you're basically testing, are
There.
giants idiots or are we idiots?
Yes, I guess is the answer. I mean, I'm
I
trying.
don't know if I want to answer that.
Yeah, I'm like, that's a trap question either way. So,
Right.
let me spin around. We'll take this over, and I have to bring the forklift over as well, just to unload it. So I don't think my little telehandler. Maybe my little telehandler will handle a 20-footer. Let's find out. The electric jobber.
Ooh, that reminds me, there was a mod for containers a while back.
There
it
was.
had containers and a telehandler style forklift that would lift containers.
Oh, right,
Interesting to
right.
see if that would match up with these.
All right, started my countdown there. Big Daddy.
Excellent. Great. Good. So
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Wheels, go for it, bud.
Oh, I was just say I used the little front loader up on at the mining to load the container. It barely works, but for early game, so I didn't have to buy or use anything.
All right, let me go call the train back. We'll load to one pallet and see how we make out. It's going to end either okay or not so okay. But...
All right, so how many farms do you think we're going to need on here?
A dozen.
Oh,
I don't know. I'm just shouting out.
Is
Four
there
is
max? Four's the most?
I don't think we'll need more. We can work together, most of us anyway.
Big Daddy and I will work together.
Absolutely. We'll take that at Forest.
We'll show you how.
Oh, I didn't show you my... What is my tree count at? Let's see here.
Actually,
I forgot you get that kind of info in single player too.
Oh, all right. I'm only at 188 on this map, so we're down in this one. 188, 226. I'm at 450-ish. So.
We'll do that in an hour on the server.
Oh yeah. We'll get there.
We'll just pile them up.
Heck yeah.
yeah, we'll see what it can take, right?
I had 200 on the ground last night, single player, and had no issues.
Well, there's only one other game running on the server right now, and it's a Minecraft server. So most of the
It's a
resources
very taxing Minecraft server.
It is, but I've got over 50% of my RAM still available, so it's got quite a bit of resources still.
What
left.
mods do you have on the server? Because I'll have to deactivate a couple of mine.
I just have the two. I forgot to put the auto load trailer on here. I guess I could do that real quick. We got what, 2 minutes 30 seconds?
Yeah, you're good, man. Yep. If you need a little time, you're good. I'm still here. I'm just loading this cat house quick. Or
What are the
birdhouse.
two you have? You have Easy Dev Tools, and what's the other one?
And additional settings.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll have to download that one.
Yeah, you can. When you go to connect to the server, you'll be able to.
Oh, that's right. It'll tell me.
Yeah, it's on Mod Hub.
Okay.
All right, let me hop off real quick. Hopefully, it won't take me forever to get back on the server again.
Careful hopping. I don't want to see you sprain an ankle or something.
I know, right? Let's see here. So we need auto load trailer.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Legal.
Where's it at?
I'm looking. I found it.
It's the Fleagle. Okay, so you got it.
Yeah.
All right, you gotta load it up for me there.
Yeah.
Hey, were you in here last night, Yosho, when Terminator and I were picking on one another?
No, I don't think so.
Well, Dave made the comment and asked Terminator if he was going to stop by my stream, that started at midnight until 4, because he'd stopped to buy everybody else.
Right.
And he's like, oh, no, I'm going to have to go to bed, And I made some comment to him. I don't remember what it was. And he's like, well, if NBC would have made FSL finals, I would have stopped by. And I come back at him. I said, well, if Terminator hadn't stopped Friday Night Scrims, we might have had enough practice so we could have won.
Oh, shots fired.
Wow.
Yeah, that
Kind of got quiet after that.
Yeah. Okay.
that is definitely shots fired right there.
Matt P 2024. Thanks for the follow.
Let me know when it's back up there, Spencer.
Hey, Yosho,
I'm trying.
Yes.
eat a bean.
I'm not even on camera yet, dude. Come on. I mean, I'll eat a bean now. Oh, yum. Oh, yes, it's a good one. Yep. So, there you go. I ate the bean.
Is that a ghost?
I call baloney on that one.
That's a ghost bean.
Oh, he even did an extra one just because he likes you.
Yeah.
Mer, thanks for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Huntsville, Alabama. Welcome. Glad you're here. Have any questions about the new map or want to say anything in particular? We'll try to get to it quickly. Otherwise, we're going to go be raiding Mr. Yosho in here very shortly. I just want to see how this is going to sell. This is how we're going to end. We're gonna sell this container, send it off the map to Elm Creek, and
Be
see
right
what
back,
happens. Sounds good, Yosho.
Yeah.
So we're gonna strap down the container. So the straps actually do go over the container, which is very cool. We will make sure our item is still in there. Let's open her up. There she is. There's our birdhouses. So 1,000 liters of birdhouses. See how it works out. Alright. Fingers crossed. Close the door. Close door. Alright. She is strapped down, ready to go. Perfect. Here we go. This is the new map. Silverrun Creek.
Silverrun Forest.
I call it Creek. I like, everybody hates the way I say Creek. No, it's Forest. Yeah. Yeah, I call it Silverrun Creek because I think the water looks fabulous. Really good in it. But yeah, it's Silverrun Forest. All right, so we have 1,000 liters of birdhouse, 0 liters of wood. If I put one piece of wood in there, I bet you to not have an issue at all. But it's going to have an issue because I'm curious what's going to happen with the container because it's empty. And when I tried to sell a container empty before, it's like, you don't have anything in here. I'm not taking this. So we'll see how this works out.
All right, I'm back, and we're just waiting on the server to come back up.
Perfect.
But I am live. We're just...
Great. We'll be heading over here. I'm just going to sell this container. I want to see what happens here. The experiments.
What's up, Chris? How's it going?
It's gonna rage you. I'm not gonna bother opening your tab. There you go.
You evil beings who stole the fire bean on me again? Oh, no. Nobody stole it. It's not turned on.
Stole it?
Oh, there it goes.
Who's complaining?
Let's see.
Michael.
All right. Hey, there it is.
Okay, it's
Michael,
sold 5,000.
If you were paying attention, you would have beaten Scurvy to it.
Yeah. Yeah, see?
Not to
All
mention,
right.
Scurvy very rarely gets to do it, so
Yes.
I think it's fair.
I don't
It's
know. I'm
only
the guy that always shows up and does the Dixper one when he's not running Dixper.
Right?
Well, he's got
All
it
right.
turned on. I'm like,
So there it
Let's see
is.
what we get.
At 5,271. So it only sold the birdhouse. It did not sell the container
bug.
like I was concerned with. Oh, guess what? There it
the
is.
Container still
There
on
it is. There it is. Off the edge of the map. There it is laid alongside of the road, which I can't get to. You can see the
You could
X's.
reset it though.
Can I reset a container?
Yeah, you should be able to.
It's a pallet. You should be able to reset it, right?
Oh, let's see.
All right.
If it's a pallet, I don't know. Game's up. I'm in.
Yep. I just pulled it up. So, got the mod. We got a pomegranate or Band-Aid.
Band-Aid.
Ooh.
Really? All right. I'm going to throw the prediction up. So everybody
Hold
throw
on,
your
hold on,
prediction.
hold on.
Okay, I'll wait.
I'm gonna do the
I'll
fire beam too.
wait. What? The fire beam?
A fire beat
No,
Band-Aid?
Firebeam was turned off.
It's not on.
It should be on. This is your first stream of today.
Oh,
All right, fine. I will turn the fire beam on. There you go. Are you ready? There you go. It's on.
Thank you.
All right. Man, people.
Come on. Burn treatment is a necessity here.
Burn treatment is a necessity. All right, let's see which fire beam we get. It better not be a Reaper. If it's a Reaper, I'm done. I'm not streaming. Oh, Sriracha. I'll take a Sriracha.
All right, let me pull up my end credits, and we're gonna go raid Mr. Yosho. There's my ugly mug. So let me roll some live credits. Thank you guys all for hanging out. It's been a fun time. I do have a chocolate donut, mini chocolate. Oh, look, and I have one. I have one that's partially eaten by somebody sitting close, and I have this wafer thin sugar cookie that's kind of eaten. So there's my breakfast. So thank you guys all, greatly appreciated for the follows. Thanks for the sub, PA Plugger. Thanks for the bits, guys. Yosho Plugger, everybody else that participated.
Yeah.
Greatly appreciated. So we're gonna go raid Mr. Yosho Hin. He's doing some work on the multiplayer server. So
Get a brief face cam.
I do, yeah, Rick, right here. Well, you gotta pace yourself, and nobody wants to see me. You know, I want to show off the game and not my ugly mug. So I figured it'd be nice.
Love the hat, man. I love the
Thanks.
hat.
Yeah, I got it. Well, here. Hold on. This is why. There. See? Look at this. Oh, reflection. So, anywho, guys, thanks all. Greatly appreciated. Let me
Whoa,
go.
it's X-Man.
Hey! Come on now. What do you mean lovely.
X-Man's got more of a shine.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
a dull
well-
finish.
It could be the lighting. I actually did put a dimmer light over here, so.
I mean, you could always just say Yosha with a beard.
Oh. Wow.
Come on now.
Well, you have your head shaved too.
No, this gray?
My
No, how about gray
No, I
beard?
got plenty of hair. Don't worry about it.
Plenty of gray hair.
Show us, show us. Let's see.
Green shirt. Wait. Hold on. There. Green beard. All right. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. It's been fun. Go over and say hi to Yosho for me.
Oh. All right. We got a raid coming in.
What gray hair Yosho has probably come from Spencer.
Yes. Probably not too
Maybe.
far off.
Or vice
Probably
versa.
more so for my son.
I don't really have any gray. I think I get like 3 or 4 like big gray whiskers, and that's about it.
All right. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Raiders. Thank you, Big Daddy. Somebody